Hello, wonderful, amazing video game type people, and welcome to Rome Total War, the next game in all my games. So this game here is fantastic. I love the Total War series. I absolutely love it, especially over the past year. While I wasn't streaming any, or while I wasn't recording any YouTube videos, I actually spent a lot of time playing Total War, whether it was Attila Total War, Rome Total War, Warhammer 2 Total War, a couple of Total Wars there. Really love them. Also Medieval 2 a little bit. I think Rome Total War is my favorite game for its simplicity, its beauty. Also, it runs the smoothest, so there's that. The least loading times. Very good game. So, let's get right into it. Imperial Campaign! Right, sadly, so I've beaten Rome Total War, but on a different computer. I just installed it onto this one. So, there we go. House of Julii! Yeah, I really like the Julii. Something about playing Julius Caesar is cool. Even though I have to say I hate fighting Gaul. Gaul fights are pretty boring, but I think... I don't know, it would be weird, but I really want to fight Egypt. Egypt would be fun to fight. The Brutii would be perhaps better at that. Scipii also better at that. Still, I love the Julii. So let's try that. Let's play the Julii, and for some weird reason, we'll conquer the north of Italy, guard the mountains, and then just completely ignore the rest of Europe and strike Egypt, because I want Egypt. So screw you, game. We don't need any advice. We're gonna turn that off. I like to have everything on hard difficulty. I imagine I've never actually played it on very hard. I imagine that would be annoying. Okay, follow AI characters. Sure, I don't want a battle time limit. I want to manage all settlements. Yes. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Short campaign. No, we don't need a short campaign. Okay, so this is it. Let's start the campaign. Let's see what happens. Oh, we get a little cutscene. Enjoy.
Gods. I hate Gauls. My grandfather hated them too. Even before they put out his eyes. Did you think I'd be out here on the frontier without good reason? Yes. Rome needs a strong frontier. No! Rome doesn't need unwashed barbarians at her gates. So, that's why I'm here. The leader of the Julii, to bring Roman order to stinking Gauls. Revenge? That'd be good too. This war against the Gauls won't last long. And when it's done, I've got plans. This is all about power. Power in Rome. Going down that road means dealing with all my rivals. The Senate, the Greeks, those Carthaginian elephant riders, the Scipii and the Brutii families too. After all, the man who controls Rome rules the world. And one day, I will be emperor.
So cool. So cool. Okay, here we are. Take settlement, Segesta. You will be rewarded. Done. Oh, right. I've switched the camera controls to the RTS version. When you switch it to RTS camera controls, it makes it WASD, which is a little bit nicer than the original Total War ones, which were the arrow keys. Now, one of the things I love to do when I play Total War is play around with these bad boys here, the different abilities. Okay, so Merchant, 10% bonus on all trade. Here's the thing. We need to decide really quickly what kind of generals we've got and what we want them for. Okay, and ideally, we would want... So this guy's obviously going to be our management dude in our capital. This guy here is a natural-born general, which means he should become a general. He's pretty young. So Quintus Julius, if you keep him alive, often will become one of your best generals. And that's kind of what I want to do with Vibius right here. This guy, he's good. He'll last a bit, but he's pretty old. So 13, 15 turns, and then he's, bye-bye. This guy here, yeah, so he's a skilled bureaucrat, understanding of mathematics. He's actually really well set to switch places with the guy in Arminium. Okay, so I want Quintus to take Segesta. Can he take it on his own? I actually don't know. Should we find out? We could. Control S, quick save, because I'm a terrible person. Okay. Can he? I want to see if he can. Yes, he can. Okay, he can take it. Oh, that's going to be a tough fight. I don't know if he can do it on his own, but I don't want him to have too much help. So we'll go ahead and we'll march him out. Just click to get him to move faster. And I wouldn't mind sending him at least one battalion. If we look at this, we're up against a warband and barbarian peasants. I don't want to send him on his own because these guys are armed with spears. Okay, so that means that they're going to have a little bonus against cavalry, obviously. We want something that can kind of kick their ass. So I am more than happy to give him a unit of Hastati. I anticipate that with a single unit of Hastati, this should be a very doable fight. And I want Quintus to get the experience for the combat. Yes, there's a lot of things involved in Rome Total War. A lot of the finer details if you enjoy this part of the game, and I really do. And that means that you sort of want to, I don't know how to put it, but just play with your guys, you know? So if we're going to have the entire army out here, and I think we're going to want that, I want Vibius to move to Arminium. He should be fine to do that on his own. Nice. Okay, Vibius will be good. You need all of your tax rates to be high if they have a governor in them. Nothing else will suffice. You need it to be high. Okay. Decius here, our spy. Expert spy, so that's pretty nice. We can move him north, and we can... Might as well spend his action spying every turn if you can. The diplomat will want him up here. So my goal for this one, okay, I want to try and play it a little bit differently than usual, because normally I go up and I take Gaul. I'm not sure if I want to do that. I know I want Mediolanum, Patavium, and Segesta. Once I have this kind of core 5 here, then I either want to jump and take Spain. I want Spain. Or Egypt. And I'm tempted to, I'm thinking Spain and then Egypt. I don't know if that's reasonable. The reason I want to do it this way, and I'll explain, other than just fighting the Gauls is pretty boring because they usually just bring war bands and barbarian cavalry. One of the reasons I want to do this is because I've been reading a fantastic book, a historical fiction series called, what is it called? I want to say it's called Emperor or something like that. I don't know. The point is, it's a historical fiction about Julius Caesar growing up as a boy and then eventually becoming the Julius Caesar we all know and love. Presumably at the end of the series he will die. I haven't finished reading it yet. It's a quartet, 4 books I believe. Fantastic series. Yeah. Death of Kings is one of them, I think. Sword of something. Fantastic, fantastic. So, let's get right into it. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, let's assault. Okay, he still has a 2-to-1 ratio, so should be doable. Should be doable. I anticipate just the javelin should be able to bring it down. The peasants should not be an issue. If we can kind of use Quintus to charge, that should help as well. The main thing is, and that is using his special ability right as he's charging, and then he'll do a little cool flourish on his horse.
This day will see us victorious, or I'll be eating my favorite helmet.
Nice. Okay. Now I've definitely turned the graphics down a little bit. Ooh, that's nice. Q and E do that. Okay, cool. What does R and F do? Ooh, I can just scroll wheel that too. I don't really need that. Okay. The only things I've changed on the RTS settings so far is making C the run toggle, because I find I use that all the time, and then Z and X are something else. What are Z and X? Gosh, I'm afraid to click them. I don't know. Z and X were something important. What was Z and X? Oh, what did I do? I hit X and it did a thing. Yeah, no idea. I'll double check that later. But what I'm going to do is have these guys go there. Have these guys go... Oh, that's what it was. It's the speed toggles. That's really nice. So I don't have to worry about clicking it all the time. So we'll go ahead and use X to quick travel there. Yeah, I've just set it as the normal and the triple game speed, because I find those are the 2 main ones I use. Now then, you'll always want to have fire at will. Generally, makes life easier for the bigger battles anyways. Alright. Let's see what we have here. I want to get this one over with pretty quickly. I anticipate that... Okay, we'll want guard mode as well. I want these guys to be like that. Ooh. We're going to bring these guys around. And I kind of want them here. There we go. And you can see how far they can throw with the little arrow. If the arrow is green, that's within their throwing range. If the arrow is red, it is not yet within their range. So we're actually going to just move them a tiny bit forward. Oh, it's a little bit awkward because of the wall right there. There we go. I also have the scale set to huge, and a lot of the graphics settings I have minimized to keep the frame rate up, because actually recording the game does make it a little bit tougher. Oh, they're about to throw their javelins. Do we want that? I suppose we do. Guard mode means that they're not going to run forward. So here we go. When they break the enemy. This is the main strength of the Romans in the early game, is they have javelins. Yep. So they've thrown all of their javelins, and you can see they've already diminished a lot of the enemy. Here we go. Are they going to straight up... They should straight up charge into us. The peasants will die really easily. That's warband, though. If they have a spear, it's warband. If they just have a little dagger, it's a peasant. We haven't lost... Oh, we lost that guy right there. Come on, guys. So our job here for these guys is going to be to kind of lure them out. Once they're entirely out of this box, if that should happen, I will charge them with my general. In fact, that makes me think, yeah, we should come here. Charge from here will probably be a little bit nicer. One of the reasons that I like Rome Total War is the charging is a little bit easier in this one. It just feels like the cavalry have... I don't know, they're just easier to play. The Medieval 2 Total War is good, but I've never really gotten used to charging. I know you just need lots of space and planes and everything, but it's so finicky that it makes cavalry pretty annoying. That's just a me thing. So while we're watching this battle play out here, I'll talk a little bit about one of my favorite people, because I've been watching a lot of Total War videos. I've watched a lot of this guy called Legend of Total War. Fantastic guy, always plays on the hardest difficulty, so that's really respectable. And oh, we're just about ready to attack. And he's just really good at the game. Just really, really very good at the game. And I have to say, I appreciate that. Oh, they're out. Nice. Now that they're out, these guys are still steady. That's their morale. We're going to come on. And we're just going to charge right into their back. And I'm going to see right there. That's my general. He's not crashing into them, which is nice. He's getting in now, but he wasn't then. And the hope here is that we can just break. Nice.
The gods be praised.
And we did it.
The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
So we could continue battle, but then they'll go back here and we'll actually have to fight them all to the death, which is kind of annoying. So ideally, when you're doing a city battle, you can just do that.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms.
Casualties healed for... That's nice. This is it here. Casualties sustained, inflicted. The Hastati did really well. A lot of those casualties are going to come from the javelin throws. That's really what makes them outstanding in the start of the game. So while nobody else is really... Romans essentially are always tougher than everybody else. It gets ridiculously hard to fight other Romans. Alright, what do we get? Trade increase, Senate mission successful. Do you want to enslave, exterminate, or occupy? I like occupying the early ones because they're really small anyways. Let's take a look. What trait did we get? Confident commander, +1. This is why Quintus becomes a fantastic commander. Natural born general is just a +3. There's only so many points that you can get from being awesome. Drill master. I don't know if he started with that. He might have, but that's fantastic. 10% discount on unit training costs. I love it. Okay. Again, it has to be high tax rate, okay? Unless the... Here's the thing. If I leave it on normal, I'm not willing to risk it. I'm just going to put it on high tax rate and risk the flipping riots. Another thing that you can do once you get... Well, we'll bring a few more troops in, but you basically less than high, and they'll get a trait pretty frequently, which is just bad with taxes, basically, and nobody likes that. We got 5,000 from the Senate, so that is absolutely wonderful. Yeah, Flavius can be my general as well. And we want to take Mediolanum and Patavium ASAP. We're not actually at war with them yet. We will be very shortly. I think Quintus will be able to march up there. We do have these boats here. Oh, yeah, and we got Hastati units here as well. Okay, so one of the town watch. I like to use town watch. I know they're not as good as peasants in many ways because they're a little bit more expensive. I think their upkeep's higher. But I like the town watch because it just feels more roleplay, and I like to play it a little bit like that. Yeah, we've already got a massive flippin' army with Flavius here. There you go. Look at that. Look at that beautiful army. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's a beautiful army. We're going to bring this army straight up to Mediolanum and Patavium.
Prepare for battle.
Well, okay, you don't have to attack yet, but do march over into their lands, please.
Your Honor.
You're good there. He'll have a 100% chance of success to get in there, and then he'll have a chance of busting open the doors. One thing I have messed up here is... Shoot. Fair point. Can we get him out of there? Nope, we can't. Dang it! Do we want to risk normal? I don't know if we want to risk normal. It might give him the bad tax rate thing, but I suppose if he's going to be a general, that doesn't matter too much. Ideally, it would actually be low, because it's really small and we want it to grow. Another fast way to grow it, actually, though, and I do like that. Okay, we'll leave it at normal for now then, because I don't want to riot. Red means rioting. Okay, what are we going to build here? I love building the trader because it allows sewage, I believe, and that's one of the things we want. One of the sad things is if you don't build farming, though, you'll get the poor farmer trait, which is unfortunate. These are also really good. I like Ceres. It gets out of hand really quickly, but this has the potential of giving us healing priests. And that's a really good thing to have. Then you can transfer it over to a military guy, and it'll just really improve the amount of guys that come back between fights. So one of these I like to make Ceres. Let's actually start with that. Yeah, that's fair. This one, we want the dock. I'm a big fan of docks. Always, 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 always. We could also make this Jupiter, just to get that out of the way. I like to get the priest out of the way. Then we'll do a port after that for sure. In Iridium, probably Ceres, followed by a trader, so that we can quickly build a sewer. You just want to boost the growth in these cities as much as possible early on, I think.
Imperator.
People have said that you can the growth can get completely out of hand, so you actually want to restrict growth in the late game. But I didn't find that. Maybe it's a level thing. Because I haven't played on very hard, or whatever the secret hardest difficulty is that you unlock after beating the game once, I think. But what I found was that, yeah, I beat the whole game, just conquered all of Europe and honestly most of the world, and it wasn't an issue for me at all. So, whatever. Let's take a look at our faction. Diplomacy, yeah, nothing special so far. And we'll get another Senate mission soon. So that should be good. Ah, there we go. Last thing I just like to check before I end turn is the tax rates, but okay, we're risking it. We're risking it to get the biscuit. Can we actually, this might be a little bit crazy, but if we recruit peasants here, one of the things I like to do, I know again this is a little bit ridiculous, but I like to send peasants over to Segesta just to quickly get this to 2,000. I don't want to slow down the growth. I want these 5 cities to become my core pretty quickly. Ooh, I also didn't do anything with my diplomat, unfortunately. Trade rights, no, because we're about to go to war with you. Even though the diplomacy here is quite basic, I'm assuming it must have something similar to the other Total War games, except maybe not as explicitly. What do you want? You want us to take Narbo Marshes? Forget it. Why? Why are you doing this to me, Senate? You've never assigned that mission to me before. That's frustrating. Nice. Whoop. Okay, so we'll send the peasants over, and all you need to do is just bring them across the border. Watch this. See, Segesta, 918 population, tiny growth, right? Come here, disband. Boom! 1158. We do that a few more turns, and we are set for life. Now then, let's get a wooden palisade because I don't want anybody just walking in. Has he gotten the thing? No, he didn't. Perfect. What do we have here? Do you think we can take him? We might be able to. I am A-okay with that. Mediolanum. We might be able to take both of these. Mediolanum is hardly defended. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a gong show. Look at that. It's just a quick conquest. Almost nothing. This will be the bigger issue here. He's actually got a... He'll put up a fight. Could we? I wonder. Oh, we just can't. We just can't. That sucks. Ugh. If I remember correctly, there was a way of doing that. It's a little bit annoying, but there's totally a way of doing that where you... Now, is that right? I would send all of these guys first and then that guy, but I don't think it's worth it. Okay. Yes, master. We'll just go ahead and take Mediolanum. We'll take it today. 40% chance that he'll open the gate. And I really want to do this fight. I wonder if we can do it. Ooh, he's got cavalry. I almost don't know if I want to risk it anymore. Could these guys get over there? They might, but I don't know. What happens if we leave Segesta? Right? First off, let's go ahead and declare war. Hold on. Pause. Hit backspace to pause there. I'm going to bring this down to a low tax rate, which is where we want it. Perfect. There's no rioting. Should work. I'm a little bit... Now, one of the nice things is we have 4 stars. They don't have any stars. So we actually maybe will be able to do it. Though we will be, I think, fairly dramatically outnumbered. Ah, shoot. You're not going to tell us. Okay. Quick save. Will they run from us? No, they won't. And if we win this, we'll do fantastically. This is going to be really tough. Still, let's try it. Woohoo. Okay. So in this, what we're going to want to do is take out the enemy barbarian cavalry, anvil the warband. What makes me nervous, though, is we don't have a lot of Roman soldiers.
Time to do business, lads. Keep together.
So inspirational. Okay, I don't know if we can do this. I anticipate that they're going to actually try to attack us. There's no high ground, sadly. But as long as we're out of the forest, that'll help. Yeah, they're totally coming at us. Whew. Okay, let's see how thin we can spread our line. Put that on. And again, if we can take out their captain / general, that'll really help us. But we're gonna have to be careful. They are coming towards us, so I like that. Okay, look at these beautiful sons of guns. That's fair. We're actually quite outnumbered here. Now, the enemy captains should be, they're always on the kind of left side like that. So, this makes me think that if we time this charge right, you see what I'm saying? If we time this right, we might even just kill them. What I'm thinking is I might actually remap the keys so that R is run, because I'm so flippin' used to that it would be hard to do it any other way. Now, I anticipate these guys are just going to keep going past me, which is exactly what I want. Oh. Yep, and the cavalry's turning. Well, that's fine. Oh, no, they're doing stuff. I wonder what they're going to do. Fine. We don't have to... I can move with this. Yeah, these guys are going to get hurt real bad. And they'll get tired if they charge around like that. Come on. We're on horses. You guys aren't going to catch us. You know that, right? Come on. Don't be ridiculous. Oh! Run! Run quickly! Guys, come on. They're still warmed up. Actually, let's try it. I know this is a bad idea, but we're going right for the captain. Which appeals to me. Ooh. Charge through, charge through, charge through. Or are we losing a lot of guys? That's okay. Oh no. We're gonna get shredded. That's okay. They're wavering, so we might actually be able to break them. Especially with that. Yeah, my man! Broken. That's what I was going for. You know what? That works really well. Because now we can generally sweep them up. These guys didn't take... They took barely any losses. Look at that. What is it? 1, 2? Yeah, I'll take it. Come on. Guys, kill them. Stop messing around. Okay, you need to stop messing around and just take them out. There we go. I think we're capturing them. I'm not sure. Either way, it's fantastic. There we go. They just gained a little chevron for experience. We want to get back here ASAP. And sadly, they are out. So, back we go. No, 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 no. I didn't want that. Stop. Son of a gun. This is not going to work well. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What are you doing? Run! Fool! Fool of a took. Alright, you need to face off against the cavalry because they're about to... I think we're about to fight the cavalry there. Just flip and charge them. Hopefully this works. Oh dear. We might have made a mistake. But if we can just break the cav... Come on, come on, come on, come on! Charge the cav, charge the cav! They're wavering. You guys steady?
General flees.
Yes.
Press forward so the spirit of his army is broken too.
That's fine. Oh no, these guys have come back. Oof. Yeah, spears are brutal. Wavering, shaken. Uh-oh. That's our general, is it? Nope. Yes, we did it somehow.
The army is in flight. Pursue them
Whew.
and drive them from the battlefield.
That was scary. Here, I thought we were going to lose everybody. Okay, nope, that worked. That was really close. That little situation that we had there was really quite rough. And as you can see, in this game especially, charging into guys with spears is really bad for your cavalry. But the nice thing is we should have enough time here, as you can see on the map. There's just so much distance for them to run before they get off it, that we should have enough time to essentially wipe them all out. All these guys anyways. And that's what we want to do. Nice. The cavalry's long gone.
This is a moment of triumph to savor.
32%, 92%. Heroic victory! That is exactly what I was going for. I'm stoked. That is awesome. Experience gained, 1. Yeah, that's nice. Casualties healed. Not bad. So we only took 13 casualties there. We took quite a bit more in our Hastati unit, but that is a-okay. These guys did a fantastic job. Absolutely fantastic. My good. Did he gain some kind of epic trait? Oop, what did he gain? Click on it. Good commander. You know what? That's nice. We'll take it. Oh, man. Oh, and the army routed. Right, there was something about if you destroy over 85% of the enemy's forces, the army will just rout. Which is really nice because in later games, you have to actually diminish every single unit in the army. So that if a unit has more than, I don't know, 10% of its full troop strength left, then it actually remains. Local hero. That's nice. It doesn't always say what you get, but I'm pretty sure we got local hero. Yeah, good attacker as well. This man is definitely... Yeah, no, very cool. He's kick butt. Okay, we're getting just a bunch of fantastic traits on him. He's going to turn into an absolutely disgusting general. Alright, this... I almost don't even want to fight this one because it looks like it's going to be so stupidly easy. Let's hope that the gates are open. Okay, well, the gates are not open, so that's sad. We'll just make 2 battering rams. Okay, we're looking good. Let's check here. Yep, the trader and the docks. Perfect. Can we build anything worthwhile and or useful in these places? I suppose we'll keep doing that. Now, the one thing is that you're seeing they are actually being pulled out of the population. So whenever I make some peasants, it significantly diminishes the population here, which is kind of sad, but we'll allow it, I suppose. Over here. Yeah, I'm going to make a town watch. Just a single unit of town watch because I want to send them over here. The boats, we'll leave them. We'll need boats for a little bit soon anyways. This guy here, nothing really to worry about. Just end turn. Again, I haven't done anything with the diplomat, which is sad. It looks like they just kicked out our fella. Betrothed, the suitable husband. True Roman is nice, certainly. Bureaucrat, you know. Good defender, confident commander. These are okay. Fadia, do you want to marry Asinius Vinicianus? We could do something with him. We'll throw him in some town and build things with him, I suppose. Yeah. Sure, let's have him. You know, if our daughter wants to get married, who am I to say no? Diplomatic information doesn't even matter. Cool. How's Segesta doing? Perfect. Let's throw down some roads. Those are fantastic. And as well, I am absolutely okay with the idea of another Shrine to Ceres. I really want to get a healer out as soon as possible for our armies. Yeah, this guy can absolutely head over to Segesta. He's going to take that. Perfect. Bring the peasants over and disband them. Thank you. And I'm going to send one of these town watch over to Segesta just to help with that. Flavius, I think we can probably just auto-calc this, but might be worthwhile to send a guy in. What's going on over here? Can you reach this? No. Okay, so we'll go ahead and spy on this Gallic army. Nothing that actually matters. Okay. Let's see about auto-calcing this. Oh, I hate the idea of auto-calcing it, though. Just because then I'll lose a bunch of valuable troops, probably. Especially on a 4-star guy. It's just, there's no point, because this is going to be so easy. We could just send in some Hastati or Triarii. Mind you, the Triarii are pretty important. You're not going to be able to get them for a while, so let's just send in some units of Hastati and then just kill them. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see if we can minimize the amount of casualties. Because that's half of this game. So a unit like that with the General's Bodyguard, these guys will kill, 30, 40 of your Hastati before they go down easily. There's a couple things you can do, a couple of tricks, but I wouldn't worry too much about this all right now. Okay, so for starters, what's really nice is you can actually, unlike a lot of later games where the towers just wreck you, you can totally just ignore the towers here for the most part. Certainly some of the bigger cities in the later game will have really big walls that make a difference, but as you can see here, there's no towers actually next to the gate, so you can just go straight at it.
Soldiers are at the gates. Now they must batter a way through.
Let's see, who do we want on this? Woo.
Our soldiers have done their work well.
All of
The
these
battering
guys.
ram has broken through the gate.
All right. So, let's go ahead and get these guys in here. Sure.
Our soldiers have captured the walls. Now is the
Yep.
time to press on and capture this place.
And then the archers, we will use them to lure the enemy out. And of course, we'll want our General's Bodyguard in here as well. It's funny, again, I'm not using the Triarii because this isn't the kind of fight where it matters. And they're not replaceable. They're not replaceable until a little bit later on, so we'll save them for battles where it matters, where you're going, oh man, spears are going to come in real handy. Let's turn off the skirmish mode on these guys. Okay, let's see if I can pull this off. One of the things that I'm sort of interested in trying, because I found it helps, especially against chariots later. Oh, chariots are the worst. I hate them. Is to sort of layer them on top of each other. And then it just makes it so much harder for the cavalry to actually burst through. So hopefully that works. Okay. Put the archers right behind. I actually don't know if we'll be able to get them to come down. But see, if you kind of hard block them like this, it prevents a lot of that, because the mass of all the soldiers here, it's kind of like forming square, essentially, against cavalry. You know what I mean? It prevents the cavalry from just wrecking them. Let's see if we can try to keep it in exactly the same formation. Yeah, perfect. So if you group it, they'll stay in that formation, which I like. We're going to go ahead and bring these guys here. Turn off the auto fire. Bring these guys as well. Also turn off skirmish and auto fire. Thank you. These guys, on the other hand, absolutely. And guard mode. Thank you. General, come up here. Perfect. Okay. Now, this will really be the test right there. Oh, it's raining. It has begun to rain now. I think, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, though I know I won't be, the archers will be able to shoot them from here. If not, we can just move slightly forward. I am going to want our guys, our general, certainly near to help in terms of morale, but also just to come around and get them from behind. I anticipate that will help significantly. The Velites, they can do an insane amount of damage because they're javelin throwers. They're dedicated javelin throwers. But I'd have to get them around. I just don't know if that's going to work. And it runs a lot of risk because if these guys turn on them in close combat, they'll wreck them. Perfect. There you go. We're going to go ahead and do that. And let's see what we can do. Actually, can I move one of the back battalions just a little bit forward? Oh, jeez. Here they come. Let's see if the square formation works. Now, they should actually start throwing javelins pretty soon here. There's the arrows. 68, so we haven't killed anybody. It's tough to kill them. Ooh. Oh, that's why. Yeah, one is ready. Here they come. There they come. Oh, this is going to suck for them. We're going to tell the archers to stop shooting. Especially when they turn their back like that. Oh, maybe not. That's funny that that guy's there. Yeah. Which one's their general? Yeah, see, if they move out of range, then they don't throw. Nice. Very nice. You can see they're actually doing damage. And this should completely work. Done.
The enemy
Boom.
show their true virtue.
Like a
They are not
boss.
soldiers.
Clear victory.
This is a heroic victory. worthy of
Casualties
Roman
inflicted,
arms.
sustained. Where are they? Hastati. Yeah. So sadly, yeah, you can see. Even in that, we lost quite a bit. But I will say, doing the box formation can really... It helps minimize the amount of damage that enemy cavalry units can do. And it's really one of the only ways I find to fight against chariots. If you fight against somebody with chariots like the Britons. Absolutely. Let's occupy it. I think we have the troops. Why diminish their life there? Okay, perfect. And these ones actually have a tremendous population growth from the get-go because they're a little bit more fertile lands. So something like Jupiter is worthwhile. I actually would never recommend making Bacchus. Bacchus comes with a bunch of sinful things for your generals or governors. They'll start to get traits because it counts as a, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what it counts as. It counts as like a brothel kind of vibe. A lot of orgies and fun stuff like that. All right. Now, I anticipate one of the things we can do here, move him into Mediolanum. Perfect. And he's going to be our... Actually, it's really nice. He's already our general. Even though, if I remember correctly, the... Oh, I'm going to make him the faction heir as well, actually. Can we do that? Let's see if we can do that. So you go into your family tree, and there you can use... Our faction heir is Lucius Julius, but he's kind of boring. I would like to make Quintus the new faction heir. It'll diminish Quintus, or the other guy, a little bit, but it's worth it because it'll improve his influence, personal security, and honestly, I want my faction leader to be a powerful general. He's the best candidate. Disinherited, yeah, a little bit less influence, not a big deal. Really doesn't matter that much. Okay. What's his name? Asinius? What an ass. Perfect. Okay. Can we make it high tax rate? Yeah, okay, we can. You know, I hate it, but for now... let's do that. How are we doing here and here? Perfect. Those are two turners. That's going to go in there. Perfect. This guy, we're going to want to make peace with the Gauls soon enough. So, to do that, we'll want to move there. Now, yeah, I know that Narbo Martius is one of our objectives, so that's a really weird Senate objective. Forget it. Screw the Senate. I'm on my own mission here.
Your Honor.
And we're going to want to do that when the time comes. What was the diplomacy issue here? Oh, everybody just joined me in the war against Gaul. Nice. We're kind of a team like that, you know. What can we do here? I actually would not mind just pumping out a few more units of Hastati. Always a good life choice. You can always use Hastati. They're your backbone of your army. One of the things I'm going to want to do is build a practice range soon enough so we can start making Velites and just archers. If you can eventually get to archers, that's a big boon because you're going to want... You know, you start with these two units, but you just want some to lure the enemy sometimes. That's really nice. One of the other things you can do, of course, is shuffle your troops around, right? So you kind of want them to be at full capacity. In this case, that's the smallest battalion, so we'll just mix them in by dragging them and then boost everybody else up a bit. We can eventually send one of them to be retrained. That's kind of the way to do it, is like that. Spread the wounded troops out and then retrain the one that's left. I think if you retrain, it doesn't lose their experience. But I've heard that only works for a single unit. Yeah, this should be good. Again, just checking that it's all high tax rates everywhere. Because I hate the stupid mishandles taxes things. That's all. Oh boy. What do we got here? Ooh, let's take a look at that actually. Yeah, no, we're doing good. We're making money. Taxes, trade, farming. Love it! Unit recruitment. Carthage. Aha, ceasefire between the Greek cities and Carthage. Uh-oh. Slowly you'll notice that the enemies of Rome will band together to fight Rome, which is fair. Are these guys... Are they in an ambush position? Ooh. Well, luckily we see them because we've got a spy kicking around.
Yes, master.
But yeah, these guys definitely look like they're... If they're in trees, they can sometimes get ambushes. Yeah, well. Okay, well, what are they cavalry again? Okay, if they're just cavalry, we might as well go out and just send this guy. He's actually quite good. He's a really good character. As you can see, he's just good at everything. His influence is quite high. So let's go ahead and send him out solo, because why not? Can we do that? Could you? First, I'll split the army. Whoa! Look at that. We ran into another little army.
Imperator,
Woohoo!
we can't do that, sir.
What do you got for me? Oh, you've actually got a warband. I sort of think we can do this. I have the expectation that we'll be able to do this because this is Flavius Julius. He's really kick butt. And why not? So out we go. This is going to be the story of Quintus, by the way, in case it's me telling the story of Quintus through Rome Total War, and it's going to be about how Quintus, I am not sure. I'd like him to conquer Egypt,
Gods, give us strength.
but I doubt that he can do both Egypt and Spain. It's just every turn is a year, and they've only got so many years, so maybe 40, 50 turns of gameplay before they die. I guess 40 for him.
Will be busy today.
Hmm.
The enemy have brought more men to the fight.
I'll be honest with you. I think we can take this. Especially if we hit them in the captain. Yeah, just something like that. Go for it. We'll lose a couple guys for sure. You'd be a lot better off hitting them in the back. But hitting them in the general is always a good idea. Come on. Let's see what happens. Oh, here they are. They're trying to play. Come on. Haven't got all day. Are these guys? They're catching up. Yeah, they're coming in. This looks okay. Are they? Yeah, they've started to try to get them when they're shuffling around, I suppose. Let's see if this works. It should work. Shaken, wavering. You can see we've lost 15, 16 guys, 17. Ooh, we're losing a lot of guys because we're fighting against spearmen. No doubt, no doubt. Oh boy. Fall back. Oh, that might have been a bad life choice. We also didn't kill their captain, which kind of breaks my heart. Where is he? He's right there. Alright, well then we have no choice but to go for it. Oh, they're trying to charge us. Run, 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 run. Nice, and charge. Come on, tell me we took out his captain. I saw him fly, I saw him fly. Did he fly to safety? Oh, we're gonna lose this. There he is. There's our guy. Oh, come on. Fall back.
A defeat! So many good Romans have died for
Okay.
no purpose.
Well, as long as he didn't die.
Victory will spring afresh.
Clear defeat. Sad. I did not expect that, you guys. That was heartbreaking. There you go. Lesson learned. Don't charge cavalry into sping at least one anvil unit. I wonder what happened to him as a result of that stern skill. Anything bad? No, he actually didn't get anything bad from it, which is lovely. I want to take the aged retainer from him and just pass it on to our factionaire. There you go. Ta-da! So now he'll have 1 extra management, and again, just more personal security. I like having high personal security, so that's fine. Flavius is going to just hang out here and recover, and this means it is now our time to send out our real general. And I don't mind. I do not mind what just took place, because this means that he's going to get the credit now. And even though, again, I sort of think we can probably do this, I'm going to send an anvil this time. So let's go ahead. Send out Quintus and 1 unit of Hastati. That should be enough. That should be plenty, actually. Alright. Quintus with a unit of Hastati. Out you come. Yeah, massive, massive strength. And of course, because he's an attacker, he gets a ton of stars. This man's sound grasp of strategy and tactics inspires confidence in all who follow him into battle. Yeah, of course, go figure. It's nice that our general didn't die. Normally, I'll be honest with you, I've almost never seen a general's unit break without the general dying, so that was fantastic.
We came here to fight men, not weaklings.
So funny. Okay, put these guys up front too. Nice. Honestly, just run forward. I want to kill these guys quickly before the enemy cavalry gets here. What happened? Why'd these guys fall? They get trampled by horses? Oh, you silly billies. Look at them running. Now, what we're going to do here is they're going to, because I right-clicked once, they're actually going to stop and throw their javelins first. And that might even be enough to break them. We're going to actually tell them to stop right here because this feels like they're just about close enough. Yep. They're going to reform. Very nice. Okay, now we'll click that. Tell them to run. There we go. This is going to be fantastic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, guys. Oh, it's because I clicked run, maybe? Will they javelin them? Yes. That's what I wanted. Oh, it didn't really work. Sad. Okay, well, if they're going to keep chasing these guys, that's not going to work. Come on. Quickly, just charge them. I don't really care anymore. Because we have to quickly handle this. Stop chasing my cavalry, dang it. Screw these guys. Who do they think they are? Gosh. Alright, well, if we do this, what's really nice is that they'll inevitably run into these guys. Stop. Javelins, ahoy! Yep, that's gonna hurt them. Right in the side back. They're steady now. Ooh, boy. Quickly get out of there before that hits you. Oh, those guys are coming. Perfect. Stand ready and charge. They should do okay. At least I figured they should. Get in here, get in here. Go, go, go. Holy cow. These guys are hurting us good.
The gods be praised.
That was close.
The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
Again, we just mustn't let Quintus die. Can we just run these guys down? And these small fights are tough. There we go. Chase them down. Okay, we're a little bit heavier, so they might get away. In fact, I anticipate that they will. Look at that. That's fantastic. My man, Quintus. Yeah, and I don't think we're going to reach him. Okay, we'll let them run. These guys are there to just attack those guys. Let's see what happens. Did they hit him? No. Yeah, I don't think this will work. I don't really want to charge them. Not gonna lie. Can we just run by them here? Maybe that'll slow them down. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's kind of what I wanted. We lost a guy, but it slowed them down enough. And now they're coming at our general. Yeah, I want to kill this thing. There you go. Throw your javelins. Again, take 2. What, killed maybe 8 or 10 of them? These guys will charge. So will these guys. Come on. Oh, get him, get him. I think they got him. Yep, they're going to turn around. Lovely. And that means we're going to get into position. Go, go, go. Turn around. Prepare. Charge. Haha.
Enemy army is in flight.
That's so funny.
Them and drive them from
They
the
heard the charge coming and they were like, oh no, dudes, we're all going to die. Will we get 85%? We might not. It doesn't look like we're going to get it. That's sad.
Rome demands victory
Oh.
from her generals. And
Okay.
this day is clearly our victory.
Let's see. I am very curious. Did we or did we not get the army? The cavalry army didn't lose 85%, but if the totality of the army... Yeah, no, the cavalry's still alive. Sad. Oh, and he went into Patavium. What a jerk move. Wow, Patavium is terrifying. In we go. Yeah, it's going to be a big fight. Send all of these lads along with Quintus. Quintus gained a retinue expansion? What is this? Oh, no, that was just from me handing him over. Did he get anything else? Local hero, good commander. Nothing else from this fight. That's fine. Except losing a bunch of his men. Oh, well. What we're going to do now is, honestly, just take everybody. Pass them off into Quintus. You can have a normal tax rate. Ugh, low tax rate. That's fine. Whatever. No big deal. So frustrating. Could we do normal tax rate with some recruitment? That might make it happen. One of your little tricks that you can do. Okay, let's try that with peasants. Is in recruiting a bunch of people, it acts like you've already recruited it. Oh, high tax rate should normal tax rate. I think we can get away with normal tax rate. Yeah, there you go. It actually preemptively takes them out of the population, which makes it easier to manage. It's a little exploit, really, but I don't overly mind it. Let's move towards Patavium, yeah. There's no mercenaries, it would seem. It's kind of sad, but that's okay. Quintus will be our wall taker, our legendary hero. I want these guys to move over to Gaul, or the diplomat there. And meanwhile, this guy. Perfect. Segesta's looking good. Do we want to allow him to just turn into a crappy tax person? We could. Just low tax rate. See what that does. Just minus 30% to tax income. Ooh, that'd be brutal. I don't think there's any benefits to it other than just the higher population growth. Just super annoying. We could just leave him on high. High should be fine. Okay. Send. Oh. Did we not make peasants? We didn't. We made more Hastati. Okay. Well, if that's the case, start sending the Hastati up to reinforce. That looks good. What can we build? There's the sewers that I was going for, and that required the trader. And then, of course, you can also build the market, which allows the spy, which is fantastic because you want to end up having tons of spies, I think, personally. A blacksmith is also really nice as well because that lets you upgrade your weapons. And it's a small thing, but if you think about it, with 160 units, each one having +1 attack, it's going to add up and make a difference. And kind of in the grand scale of things. And I've actually tested it out a couple of times in custom battles, and it does make a difference. So if you have equal units, but one of them has upgrades and the other does not, assuming that they just charge each other head on, it's always going to be the one who has the upgrade that wins. All right, what can we do here? Oh, we could actually upgrade the temples, which might be what I choose to do, actually. Because, and again, I'm going to just repeat this, the reason I'm getting these temples is because they will give you the retinue, okay? And we want the... We're really hoping to get that healer retinue ASAP, because again, then you pass it off to your general, and it is fantastic. That's why we're building the temples to Ceres in addition to the population growth bonus that you get from them. Over here, what can we do in Mediolanum? Well, Mediolanum will want a shrine to Jupiter, because this is the one that ultimately ends up giving you a bonus to law. And you can always check all these in the building browser if you didn't know that already. So you can see here, these are as your population grows. You can build those, and you can check the kind of the final levels of the temple to get a sense of what the temples are good for. So this is Bacchus, is it? I think. Is it? Yeah, Bacchus. So the pantheon resulting from Bacchus is yeah, drunken revelry, yada yada. I don't know if there's anything good that comes from Bacchus. I've actually never really fooled around with it. Maybe I should, just to see how things are. But this gives you a massive happiness bonus. Okay, this one gives you a happiness and law bonus, which is really quite nice. And then this one gives you, which one? This one's about the growth bonus. So you can see the growth here is 2.5%. Here it's only 1%. Here it's only 1%. So all the places grow once you have really nice big temples, but the series one's going to get that started a lot sooner. Okay, this looks pretty solid. Do you want to keep making Hastati? Honestly, probably, yeah. Cool, that makes me happy. Another unit of Hastati, and honestly, another unit of Town Watch that we can send up to Patavium when the time is right. Yeah, this is good. We're just doing that to kind of be sneaky and hopefully not get the bad tax, man. I don't want to be a bad taxman. I want to be a good taxman. Very nice. There you go. Shrines galore. Diplomatic info. Everybody's slowly going to war against Carthage. That's fine. Let's go ahead and throw down the land clearance. That will be helpful. Also, it's good to prevent you from getting the bad farmer. Oh, there you go. He got useless assessor anyways. That is so sad. I hate that. I hate that so much. Honestly, I would even just load the game because I hate useless assessor so much. And you get that whenever it's not high tax rate. So heartbroken about that. Whatever. Useless assessor. My butt. Alright, what can we build here? Land clearance. So that he doesn't become a useless farmer, too. Gracious. Alright, he's still in there. 40% chance. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, we still didn't get it. That's okay. It can be helpful. And we might get it next turn. Nice. We've managed to get those reinforcements in. I like it. There you go. The reinforcements bolstered that up to full strength. You want your units to be at full strength, by the way. That's just the thing you want. Now, presumably we'll have this next turn, so we want the Town Watch to start moving. Oh, he won't make it. Sad. So sad. Another unit of Hastati. Get up there. Okay. All of these look good. No more useless assessor, I hope. Good. Temples, farming. Nice. Farming. Okay.
General.
Yeah. Nice, easy turn. There we go. Oh. Whoop. Spacebar sometimes works. Woo, there we go. Okay. Ceres and Jupiter temples are done. Again, let's just check. Nothing too crazy. That's okay. Draftsman. Discount on construction costs. I like that. Poor farmer. I find that frustrating. You get that whenever you don't build the farming thing. So every time you build a building that isn't the farm building, you have a chance of getting poor farmer, which is frustrating. So we're going to have to build a farm now. Sad. Now you know. Nothing special here. Yes, though, we could build communal farming to build the farm. Get that out of the way. Blacksmith, too. I'd be super down with the blacksmith. Usually, I'll build the communal farming thing once we get poor farmer. So there's that. Did we get a rebel army here? Oh, no. That's a really tough rebel army, actually. Wow. Sometimes I think... I actually don't know the details on why rebel armies spawn. Part of me almost thinks they just always spawn. But I think they're related to public order. I think. So, whatever. Let's move the Hastati in here. Perfect. Do a quick Control S. How's my main man doing? Yeah, he's going to be fantastic.
Engage the enemy.
All right. And we are off for a nice big battle. And look at this. This is not a joke. This is a big siege, folks. 2-to-1 ratio, which is nice, and we certainly have the battle stars that he doesn't. But this is still going to be a really tough fight. Enemy skirmisher warband has the potential to do a lot of damage. Faction heir. Look at that. He's got a Roman slave or something. Ugh. Yeah. Just a little something I brought to remind me of those decadent fools. Ha, what a jerk. Luckily, yeah, he's not Spartan. That just means that he's very ascetic. He chooses to live without any luxuries. Did you know? Did you know? Intelligent. Oh, that's brutal that he's intelligent. Okay, well, the nice thing is, no matter what, there's no fleeing for them. So, ha! This will be a big fight. Do you guys want...
Men! The battle is inevitable, but victory hangs in the balance. Do your duty as true Romans, and victory will be within our grasp. Today we fight against monsters. The Gauls, they are dangerous, mad, and hairy beyond reason. In victory, they are always heartless. They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor? They're standing among nations. They think their walls are enough to stop us. They should think again. We are even matched in numbers, man for man. But that does not tell the whole story. All that said, we are the stronger. Every one of you is better than they. Remember this and take heart from the memory. These people have still to learn that they are losers. Today is a day for giving them a sharp lesson. On to victory. The seer can offer no guidance for this day. So we must grasp our own fates and make what we will of them with an iron purpose. Now, take up the sword, string your bow, look to your arms and armor. Now comes the hour when we test Roman courage!
My man. I love the little spiky legs on the slightly crappier graphics settings. It's funny because I set unit textures to high, but that's okay. All right, this is one of those weird starts where they put you over here, but we really want to start next to the gates, so we're going to just come here. Yeah, this is where we're going to go in. Perfect. Let's just get the whole army. Ooh. Is it Control A? Yeah, Control A will do. Whew. Okay, one of the things that's really nice to do, select all your guys, like so, of one unit, hit G, and then undo G. And it'll put them in a kind of order, as you can see there. So, okay, what I'm going to want to do here as well is, honestly, we only need one battering ram. So this will be my battering ram unit. Ooh, that's actually... There's no tower over here, which makes that pretty vulnerable to breakage, but that tower there means we just want to go straight for the gate. Okay, and then I will happily have these guys as well. Just kind of like that. Solid. I really like that. We'll want archers. The velites actually are kind of nice for softening up the other side of the wall. The triarii are, I think, going to maybe stay out of this one. And the general can hang out here. Okay, this looks pretty good. That's just a backup reinforcement unit. Alright, so our biggest issue is going to be that skirmisher warband is probably going to throw things at us, and I don't like that. Let's go ahead and have the archers start to pummel them. Oop. Oh boy. There's a ridiculous amount of lag if I... Oh no. Oh no. There we go, yeah. So with this many units on the battle, I get a lot of lag when I fast forward it, so maybe we better not. So that's just gonna get them to scatter, which is really nice. Okay, hold up, buddy. You just stop, just relax. You've got plenty of targets, okay? The main thing I want is the skirmisher warband, but as long as they're gone, we should be fine. That gives us a chance to bring these guys up. Okay. They don't have any archers, remember, so we have that advantage. These guys are going to come right on up there. Okay. And I think we can also send the ram in. These guys are eventually going to run out, but this is just a great opportunity to soften them up. Especially because the AI has this tendency towards just running around like mad. You know, I don't know what they're trying to do, but they always show their back to the arrows, which is the last thing you want to do. It would honestly be better for them to just leave a unit here, face the archers with their shields forward, and put them in loose formation. And just soak up my arrows until I run out of arrows. That would honestly be what I would do in a similar situation if I really insisted on hanging out here. Because I don't have a lot of arrows. I will actually run out of them pretty quickly here. Now, these guys are going to be really dangerous. I'll leave them like that for now, with that off, so that they don't just waste their javelins. They don't have a lot. I think they have, oh, I don't know, 5 to 7 throws or something like that. But if a unit comes near here, they will absolutely wreck them, especially if they're showing their back. Alright. Oh, can we? Nope, nope, that was a bad idea. Ah! Come on now. There we go. Would
Our soldiers have reached the gates
maybe
with the
double
battering
gate
ram.
speed. Yeah, double speed seems to work a little bit better. For whatever reason, triple speed just isn't gonna do it. I'm gonna put these guys on that as well, so that when they break it down, they may well shoot. Oh, I love it. And look at this. Percentage of enemies killed, 10. We've already killed 10%, and all we've done is just shoot arrows at them. Love it. Nice.
The enemy gate is down. Our battering ram is
Now,
done its work.
this is where what's going to happen is these guys
Completed.
are going to get ready. They're going to throw their javelins. I think these guys might even be charging through. Are they? I suppose it doesn't matter. The point is, we're getting some of those nice juicy javelin kills. These guys are ready to do it too. Let's see them shoot a volley. Ooh. Did they do it? Yeah, that's probably the Velites right there. That volley. Ooh. That's beautiful, because these things start at, what, 260 or something like that? We've really weakened them. Was that 20% now? Probably. 15. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Again, we're trying to get that little edge, because things are about to get rough. Things are about to get really rough. Okay, if we're going to send all of our troops through, then I want these guys closer. No need to run them. We don't need to tire them out. So we'll just use double speed there. Let's start to bring those guys up. And I do want my general nearby. I'm not actually going to use him for the fight, but I want him near. This should be enough to take the city. Okay. Let's see, what are you guys up to? You still haven't learned your lesson, eh? I'm gonna get hit by archers any second. Mind you, it's gonna go right into the shields, but it'll still kill some. Are they actually bringing their cavalry forward? That would be fantastic. No, okay. Yeah, this is the juicy part right here. Whenever they do that. Haha! Another volley of spears. Love it. Oh, that's brutal. Look at that. Oh, did you see that? They just lost like 30 dudes there. Did the Velites hit them? No, that was just archers mixed with the javelins from the Hastati down here. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Now, I think now is the time. So we're going to really quickly run these guys in. I'm going to run these 3 in as well.
Great gods!
Go.
Our soldiers have done well this day.
Because
The
the
walls
moment
are
you start
taken.
running in, these guys will... I mean, they've been doing this anyways, but these guys are definitely going to start coming towards us. And I'm a little bit nervous. Because those the cavalry guys can put the hurt on us. For sure. You know what? Stop these guys. And run. Have these guys just run more. Because what I'm hoping to do is lure them in here and then surround them. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll try. We'll certainly try. Have the javelins hit them. Have these guys go on defense mode. So I don't know if this is going to work. We'll try. Go, go, go. In you go. How are they doing? Yeah. General's there. General's there. Come on, gents. I want you to hit them. Hit them where it hurts. Come on. Quickly, please. These guys are all dying. Nice. That is glorious. Now keep doing that. Oh, jeez. They're going to break. They're going to break any second. That's okay. Yep, they broke. Damn it. Oof. Those guys are brutal. So, this would be the situation where ideally what we would have done is battered in another wall. And then you could do like a 2-wall entrance. This is actually a really unfortunate scenario to be in. And these guys are going to do a lot of damage. So, that sucks. Can we actually hit them again, please? Just stop what you're doing and throw javelins there. Right there. Throw the javelins, man. Throw the javelins. Come on. Right here. 40. That's the guys you want to kill. Thank you. How are they doing? 29. They're pretty banged up, but we've lost an entire unit and just a lot of guys. In you go. Oh, they can't even go in. Damn it. This is morbid. Okay, these guys have the battering ram, though, so go ahead and batter that down. The nice thing is that as long as we don't lose Quintus, this is going to be fine. I mean, yes, we're taking a beating. That didn't work out well at all, but these guys are replaceable. That's also why we didn't send... There we go.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Now what we're going to do is charge forward as best as we can and just mop these guys up because there's a lot of them fleeing. Obviously the enemy cavalry... Oh, they're fleeing too. Nice. Very good. Big mass rout. And this is going to just get tremendous amounts of kills for us. So maybe it actually worked out. Yeah, we lost a lot of guys, but in this moment here, whoa, these guys lost a lot. Can we actually still keep chasing them? Just as long as we don't chase them into the town square where they'll automatically recover, as long as we can get some extra kills in here, it's worth it. I want to be careful of the skirmisher warband and the barbarian cavalry. Oh no, it's nice. They'll flee. Come on. Alright. Fall back. Nice. Hey, come on now. None of this nonsense. Let's bring in our 2 units of reinforcements. Really? The general's 2 bodyguard are still fighting. Brave little sons of guns. Here's what we're gonna do. Kill them. Let's go, let's go. I think 65 versus 70 barbarian cavalry should work because these are light and we are not light. And what's gonna really fix this is that, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nope, nope. Don't throw javelins. You really want to be careful with friendly fire in the Total War games. Generally, it's overwhelmingly dumb. As in, it'll just cost you a lot. I think the Velites are probably good to take out of the fray now. The 30 and the 72 and the 73 should just hang out down here. They're pretty banged up and they'll most likely just break. We'll take the 160, the 160, and the 160. 3 units of 160 should be adequate. Bring them there. Meanwhile, we'll have the general finish off the barbarian cavalry. Or at least keep them at bay. Long enough so that the Velites don't have any trouble. Come on now. How are we doing? Skirmisher warband, eh? Could you hit them? Should work. Watch those numbers go down. Yeah, we're going to take some losses too, but nothing compared to what they're taking. We lost, so what, 6 so far? And they've lost half the warband. They'll probably lose most of it. Ooh, fall back. Fall back, fall back. Alright. Out you come. Out you come. Out you come. Get out. Out you come. Out you come. Yeah. There you go. Our general's still there, so we're good. Okay. Out you come. Oh my goodness. Go, 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 go. Line up right there. One of the things that I'm frequently doing is I'm frequently pressing the run button. These guys are going to move up. As you can see, the single arrow to the double arrow. Stop. Throw javelins, maybe? Yeah, should work because they're going to run away. We're going to kill a couple of them and then throw javelins into their backs. Beautiful. Because these guys are most likely... we're not going to break this army here. This is the army that we're going to have to kill now. Because we've got them, you know, in their little headquarters. And where are these guys going? I don't want that. This unit of Hastati will run here to help. Guys, run away. Looks like these sneaky guys are coming over here. Yeah, there we go. Doing good. I bet we're doing some friendly fire as well, which sucks, but... oh, no, 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 no. This is where guard mode helps. That's what happens if you don't have guard mode on. They run forward. Come on. Get them in the backs. Let's go. 141, and that should go down to less than 100. Oh, I was so close. Almost. Still, that was nice. 106. We still have some javelins left. These guys are fleeing. Nice. Very nice. Let's move this little army around here. Come on. Quintus has done really well. Good man. Good man, Quintus. These guys are going to get hit before they even... yeah. That should break them, yeah. Oh. Yep. It sucked to fight against that. And what are these guys doing? Sadly, the pathfinding is a little bit off in a lot of the town scenarios. So instead of going straight across, they kind of go along these routes up there. And you can see that here as well. Alright, if we're going to be honest, I think we're good to just charge forward. So we're going to turn off guard mode. And honestly, just charge forward, yeah. Same with these guys. Go. This is the nasty part. We're gonna split these guys off because we're gonna try and go for a little bit of something of a surround. Charge in. Charge in. As long as the general's not at risk, I'm fine. We're gonna win any second now. Charge in. And then we'll just let the weird pathfinding figure itself out. But that seems to work. Nice. I like that a lot. And this is the bloody melee, where they know that they're going to have to fight to the death. Actually, if you push them off, that guy just died. Sometimes if you push them off, they'll still break. Yeah, so like, that guy's... It depends on where the flag is, I'm pretty sure. So it looks like these guys are about to break if the flag moves a little bit to the left. Yep. Oh, but they're broken, fighting to the death. Fun. Good effort, guys. You guys fought bravely.
Victory from her generals, and this day is clearly our victory.
Well done. All right, we did good. We killed all of them. Yeah, we actually did. That's fantastic. We killed them to a man, and they killed a pretty significant chunk of our guys. Casualties healed 70. That is freaking beautiful. I do not know where that comes from, but this was the unit that was wiped out by the cavalry. Okay, so you remember these guys that were kind of stuck in? The reason that it has 69 casualties healed, I can explain that to you, is because it counts as being captured. Okay, so when the unit breaks, the units that get run down are counting as being captured. Because we won the fight, we get all our guys back. Make sense? Yeah. So it's not so bad, as you can see, to lose an entire unit like that. Because we knew they were... Because I haven't actually consciously been doing this. But you can probably get away with using that as a tactic to kind of sacrifice a unit, knowing you're going to get them back if they break, assuming they don't fight to the death. Now, here, again, I'm happy to do the Occupy Settlement. I think we can do that. Retinue expands. Military Tribune. That is... I love that. Improves the chance of getting elected to senatorial offices. Bonus to your popularity with the Senate. I like that as well. And +1 command when defending. Doesn't happen often, but it's still good to have. What else do we get? We got a couple things here that are nice. Bloody. This man enjoys the sight of blood, particularly that of his enemies. So, +1 morale for all troops on the battlefield. The +1 morales for your troops are fantastic. I don't know how exactly that all works, but if you look at... Oh, I guess they don't have morale yet. They don't show the morale. I've always found that all the little +1s to morale, I don't know what the percentage is, what 1 point is worth, you know, what the standard morale is, but it seems to make a big difference. So he's turning into an absolutely devastating general. So he got Vanquisher, I think. Yeah, Vanquisher is its own little thing, which makes him popular with the people, less popular with the Senate, but then the Military Tribune helps counterbalance that. And, of course, you're wondering, what's up with all this Senate and other stuff? It's a Roman thing in this game, and there's this, the Senate floor. So, how much the people like you, how much the Senate likes you. Yeah. I don't think... It's not an overly big deal. Generally, the more you play, the more you conquer, the people will like you more, and the Senate will like you less. Doing Senate missions, though, does make a big difference, and I believe you can also gift them money with a diplomat. Now, let's get back to the things that matter. Quintus is absolutely killing it. Absolutely killing it. I want to destroy this rebel army here. And that, honestly, you would think it's not a big deal. Look at them, though. They've got Naked Fanatics. I don't know if you know this. Naked Fanatics are one of the toughest units in the game. Huh. So, what we're going to want to do... Let's grab our fellow here who's useless and has refused to actually be useful. There we go. Warband, warband. Peasants general on horseback. Look at that. That's brutal. And the Naked Fanatics. Okay. Now, if we go to peace with the Gauls, which I do not mind because I want to hold this, I want Egypt. I mean, that's it. I have to decide right now whether I want to go for Spain or Egypt. I like the idea of Spain because in the book that I've been reading, that's exactly what happens. But I don't know. Spain has gold. Is that the gold mine up there? I think that's gold. Iron, iron. Yeah. Either it's gold or peanuts. I don't know. Anyways, I like the idea. Honestly, I like the idea of taking either Spain or Egypt. Now, the funny thing is, if you click here, and you look at Egypt, they do not appear to have much to offer us. As our empire expands towards them, this situation will undoubtedly change. For now, there are other matters of greater concern. So the Senate kind of tells you what they want you to do. Friendly relations should be established with them. If we look at Spain... Friendly relations. These people should be weakened, perhaps bled white before any war begins. The elimination of their military commanders and the sabotage of their defenses and military buildings should be a matter of some urgency. Now, one of the great things is, as you spread your empire, you start to get assassins, spies everywhere, and you definitely find that using your assassins, you can actually weaken them quite nicely, I think. I don't know if assassins are a war thing or not, but the other thing, too, is... Yeah, bled white. It's an interesting thing. You can sabotage with assassins and destroy buildings. So you can destroy their military buildings, things like that. There's just a lot that you can actually do. You don't need to. You can just steamroll everybody because it's not that hard. But that's just another thing you can do. Now, a couple things here. Population growth rate through the flippin' roof in Patavium. This is the place that'll just really quickly get to the highest thing. So I think Patavium, honestly, if you give it a little love, it'll grow so quickly that this will outdo Iridium and Arminium if you want that. I would recommend going for the port first and foremost. Also the sewer buildings. Those are fantastic for these ones. The ones that grow really quickly. But I like having a port. You can see here, trade is 133. Port will bring it to 273. All these little things make a big deal. Let's actually get the road first. Won't give us as much of a trade. Will it give us a trade bonus? I don't know. It might be counting both of the buildings. But the point is that roads will just help us move units faster, so we won't have this silly situation. Yeah, he's going there. Now, how are we going to handle this? So, let's take a look at the units that we have. Okay. I'm going to try and fill up units without completely destroying this unit. I guess that's okay. We've got the 73 here. That's probably the one I want to retrain, so we can combine these guys. Sad. So sad. Alright, might as well. That's alright. There you go. So what do we have now? 84, 160, 160, 73. Do we want to combine the 73 and the 84? Probably not. That's not 160, is it? Sad. 160 would be 8. Yeah, okay. So no, we don't want to combine those two. But I do want to retrain them. I don't think Batavium can. We can send him back down to Iridium for retraining. Yeah. So he'll go ahead and do that. I guess we could do the same with this. Just retrain both of them. No barracks anywhere yet, sadly. That's okay.
At your service.
Alright, let's see here. Yeah, we've already done that. He'll be fine there. He recovered his generals really quickly. I hate that he's a useless successor. I hate that so much. Ah, whatever. Whatever. High tax rate farming. Let's see what else we can throw down. Yes, please. Jupiter. Dock. We could try Bacchus. It would get, I think, ridiculously out of hand. But we may as well. Let's try one sinful city. Why not make our biggest city the most sinful? Ugh. Just have all our throwaway generals in there. They're going to get all sorts of sinful characters that are just going to cause corruption. Love it. Love it. Maybe there's a good one. I'd be really curious. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think we're going to take Narbo Martius. Even if we wanted to. I think 6 turns to take Narbo Martius is pretty insane. So we're just not. That does mean that we can come and see about making peace with them.
Your Honor.
And then I'm thinking we might want to take a boat and just cut south and then go east. Or go straight to Spain. Oh, I wish I knew. We could do Spain. Let's do Spain. Let's be crazy. We'll go for Egypt later. First, we go for Spain. We're going to make this just like the book. Young Julius Caesar going to Spain so that we can get those gold mines and then use that to just have the crazy income. There we go. +1 to farming output. Priest of Ceres. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Still not what I want, but good enough for now. Blacksmith will be nice as well. Right, there's a couple things as well. When you take these other places like this, you're going to have a culture penalty that you could actually fix by destroying a lot of the buildings or just upgrading over them. So I think we'll try the upgrading over them method. Ooh, what's this? Amulius Julius. Oh, did he just come of age? He must have come of age. Homely and strict. That's so sad. While many would regard this man as ugly, he prefers to think of himself as rugged. Ugh. That is so heartbreaking. That's so sad. Alright, well, you know what? Mr. Ugly Amulius Julius, you get to be the governor of Batavium. Since you're ugly anyways, you're going to want all the hookers from the brothels that are going to eventually come here. The Temple of Bacchus, you know, pleasure and all that. Yeah, that's all you. That's all you, bud. We've got more important things for our factionaire. Quintus is our war general here. Great war hero. Okay, so what that's about to look like is we're going to take out the troops. Can we... Oh, I really want to do the fight this turn, man. For now, you can just leave them at normal. I think that should work, yeah, as long as it's not red. Now, I know there's a trick to this, and I'd like to try it. I believe, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the trick is... We'll send our spy here. Nice. Our diplomat is just about ready to make peace. Okay. Yeah, shame, but those guys will have to reinforce. Okay, so the trick is... Now, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, is something like you send your... Right, so you send these guys here first. Okay, and then you select your general. Yeah, okay, so that'll be like a reinforcement situation. Oh, so sad. They, look at what they did. They fled. Those jerks.
Move out. Merging
Oh,
armies.
that's fine then.
Out of move, sir. Imperator.
We'll see about killing them soon enough. Now let's test out retraining. Cost to retrain some money, but it should be fine. Again, blacksmith. Before we go to Spain, we'll send everybody here to just get them some extra weapons and whatnot. Should also be fine. Yeah, nothing too special here. We are going to want some boats. Just throwing that out there. Maybe we'll let them retrain on this turn, and then we'll throw some boats down for the following turns. Here, we need to build something, so let's go ahead and build the barracks for Town Watch. No way, man. Build the trader. Okay. Everywhere's constructing. You can see that they're constructing from this little icon here. That's the construction icon. Construction is happening. Recruitment is happening. Population is growing. People are happy. That's how much money you're making. Fantastic. Alright, let's end turn. Are we ready for this? You all ready for this? Again, high tax rate, high tax rate. High, normal. Oh, no. Make it high. And then risk his dying. Yeah, that's fair. You know what? Screw it. Recruit some Town Watch. Could we do this little trick? Yeah, there we go. Boom. I'll take it. I'll take that little trick for now. And turn, please, and thank you. All right. Whew. That was kind of scary. I accidentally clicked off onto my left monitor, and it caused the game to crash, but luckily the autosave grabbed it for me right before I hit end turn. So, same turn. What it was actually doing was using this at the end turn. Right when I accidentally clicked out, this guy was automatically kind of walking to Narbo Martius to make that trade.
I shall speak with them.
Let's go ahead and try it. I offer you a ceasefire in exchange for a lot of money. I don't know. What do we want? Let's make it 5,000. Sounds like a nice amount. Ceasefire, 5,000 denarii. We have nothing to offer in return, and we must turn you down. Ah, they do not have that much money. Fine. I will offer you a ceasefire in exchange for a regular tribute of 500 for 10 turns. Ah, they refuse to go for it, those turkeys. Well, I guess that just means on our way to Spain, we'd better give them a good thrashing.
Prepare to ambush.
Alrighty. How are we doing? End of turn report. Wow, we're making a lot of money. New family member. Yay. Somebody had a kid. Germania and Britannia have allied. That's fine, as long as we don't have to fight Britannia. Everything else, who cares? But Britannia's annoying as heck. Alright, we're going to go down and do that little fight. Where's our agent? Oh, he's over here.
Yes, master.
Yeah, I suppose.
On my way.
Keep going this way. Look at that. Vindex has a nice little army here. This is part of the reason you want spies everywhere.
Waiting your command.
Yeah, once he takes Massilia, no big deal. Whatever.
Orders.
Let's check construction's happening everywhere. Good, good, good. What did we recruit here? Another unit of... Oh, we retrained the Hastati. It looks like they did actually lose an experience, so all the new units were, in fact, new units. But that means that half the unit is at 2 experience, and the other half of the unit is at 1 experience. Sad. Okay. Let's see if we can't kill these guys. Come on.
Attack.
Stop making me chase you. Yeah, okay.
Engage the enemy.
Thank you. Yeah, I know it's a bad ratio for, you know, whatever, but I don't care. This can be fun. And then we can head down to the blacksmith. We'll hop on some boats, and then we're going to head off to Spain. That's the hope. He should be, by the time Quintus gets to Spain, he'll be, what, 40, maybe?
Friends, but I do not care.
Yeah, the portents. Who cares about the portents, man? We're going to win. Those are my portents. All right. Solid. We'll hit group and just see what happens if I click forward. Will they maintain their form? They will maintain their formation. Good for them. Nice. And if you hold down space, then you can see where they're going. So that's nice. We're going to go ahead and zoom in before I speed it up, because that tends to kill it. Yeah, there you go. Oh, gosh. There we go. I'll look this way. Will that help? No, it just, for whatever reason, it just can't do it. Must be that I'm recording. When I'm not recording, it works fine, but when I'm recording the game, it can't really handle doing triple speed, which is really tragic. I'll have to remap the keys to double speed, I suppose. Alright. How are we going to do this? Enemy captain is right here. This is our rebel general. Look at these dirty, dirty rebels. How dare they rebel against us? I mean, I know it's in their name, but still, that's not appropriate. We're going to have to show them now. We're going to have to teach them what's what. And it's not going to involve the 84 Hastati. It's going to involve these guys. Or the Triarii. I don't want this to involve Triarii either. We're going to do that. Exactly that. That looks fantastic. Okay. And then I'm going to want the archers here. Again, we outrange them. As long as we have that single unit of archers there, we'll be doing fantastic. And as for the skirmishers, what are these guys? Oh, those are the naked fanatics. Those are the guys that we're going to want to hit. So I want the skirmishers to provide that extra little bit of firepower against those guys. As for the general, I'm kind of okay, I think, with just keeping him back long enough to figure out where everyone should go. Oh, we do have it on double speed. Good. And as for the other guys, I mean, you know what? Whatever. Let's bring the Triarii there, and we can bring the 84 again. We'll bring them here just to provide a little bit of extra boost. Though I'm going to do my best to not let them get in a fight. We'll zoom in on the map a little bit to help. Now, this is what I want to hit with my archers. You can see that's about the range there, so we've got quite a ways to go. We'll move the entire unit forward in a split second here. In a couple of seconds. Another thing you'll notice is as long as you're moving the camera, it automatically slows down to normal speed, which is kind of nice because that way if something is freaking out, you know, something you're on triple speed, let's say, and something bad happens, quickly just start moving the camera, and then while you're doing that, click frantically on the speed change. That works. That works pretty well. Okay. My Triarii in the back. Not sure what I want with them, but they're there in case somebody needs some support. Now, again, it's the naked fanatics that I want to hit. So, keeping that in mind. Huh. I swear on the original options you could just use the arrow keys to drag the whole formation forward. Kind of an advance option, but that's okay. Okay, we'll do that, and sort of just near the center. Yeah, nice. And I think that'll be enough. Now, the other thing I'm going to want to do is absolutely in these line battles, when you've got these big line engagements, just set these guys to guard mode and the fire at will. Because they're not going to be the ones that you chase them down with. That's what your cavalry's for, right? But you do want them to hold the line, and you also want them to automatically shoot those javelins. Alright. It seems to me that if we just move the archers here, they'll be able to get a couple shots off, and that should also trigger these guys to charge forward. Oh, come on. You guys can run. Can you not run? Huh.
Orders completed.
Oh, that's weird. I must have messed something up. For some reason, the run hotkey isn't working right now. Oh well. Okay, hold on. That's fine. Don't move too far forward now. We'll just do the same thing. Group them. Yeah. That should work. We'll move the archers up here. H. I guess because I restarted the game, it moved all the hotkeys back to the originals. That's kind of sad. Whoa. No. Listen here, bud. You guys are meant to hit those guys. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's right, you naked fanatics. Keep hitting them. I hate that we're shooting them in the shields, but that's fine if that's what it takes. Weaken these guys down because they're heavy infantry, and you'll notice we don't even have heavy infantry. And if I remember correctly, they're one of the few units in the game to have 2 hit points. I think. I might be remembering it wrong, but they're pretty crazy. They do have pretty big shields. It's kind of frustrating. That's fair. one of the things we could do to sort of maximize how much damage we do is hit them from here. So let's do that. H, is it? Okay, I'll use H. That's fine. I'll play by your rules, game. So if we get them from more of an angle, like so, what actually ends up happening is that they don't get the shield bonus. So you'll see that should actually increase the... I'm hoping it'll increase the amount of kills we get. Maybe not. Zooming in the map to make sure that I'm not missing anything happening behind me. Still worth it, though. If these guys aren't going to attack us, then we will just keep shooting until we run out of arrows. Oh, get him now. Yes, they turned their back on us for a split second. Suckers. I love it. In all fairness, they're not playing that poorly. If they charge us, they're gonna have a really rough go of things because they see that there's an entire line of javelin throwers here that are ready to hurt them. So, I don't know. I mean, I know this sucks for them, but it's not like they have much else to do. And at least this time they're mostly facing us and not turning their backs. So the AI is actually not doing too poorly here. It does really suck that I've been targeting their main, most damaging unit, but that's also a pretty good way to play. That's what archers are for. They are there to soften up really hard enemy positions. These guys started at 160. They're now down to 91. We've almost killed... we've killed a large part of them and most of what made them dangerous. I'm going to move the archers here next to the spearmen so they're not completely undefended. Okay. Now we prepare to move forward. So, this line is pretty solid here. This is going to be our main thing, is we're actually going to run forward with the Velites and demonstrate their killing power next. Hopefully it works. They don't have a very long range, but they're pretty fast. They should be able to outrun most folks, and I think what'll happen is we'll want is they'll do that. Sad. Okay, that's fine. How much range do you have? Okay, a little bit forward. I don't want to move them too far forward. We'll put it onto normal. Okay. And if we're gonna play it like this, then I want something like that. And they can walk, yeah. We'll move these guys a little bit back. Just so they're not in the direct... Ooh, boy. This is getting sketch. Move the cavalry right there. Honestly, I think these guys will probably just charge through the middle. Which makes me think, yeah, let's bring the Triaria up there as well. And you don't want, you really don't want your archers generally on skirmish, because that'll just cause you problems. Trust me on that one. Alright. I know they're moving, but just these guys aren't, so that's nice. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hit them. Nice. Oh, one unit is already... Oh, the peasants, are they? There we go. Yep. Solid. Oh, look at the javelins going into the peasants there. They've lost already, I think, 60 guys. Keep going. Keep going, you guys. Oh, they're charging us, are they? One more volley? Nice. Run. Run, 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 run. Run, Velites. Most of them got out. Most of them got out. Keep going! Oh, gosh. Don't stop now. Don't stop now. Just run. Okay, most of the Velites got away. That is fantastic. Move them off to the side. There's the javelin throwing. Oh, that's going to hurt them. How are we doing over here? Peasants are kind of being annoying, but things look good. Meanwhile, back here... Have they decided to flee yet? They're probably going to decide to flee. Okay. Bring the general this way. And honestly, I'm thinking swing these guys around to close. Bring these guys up. You guys are doing great over here. Yeah, those guys have already engaged. That's fine. Bring the general up and target his heavy cavalry, maybe? I want you to hit the fanatics. Yes. Charge. 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 Did we hit them? Well, that's awkward, but we definitely hit them. Even if it is awkward. There we go. Oh, that's going to hurt our Velites. Nice thing is, the naked fanatics are fleeing. Oh, did these guys get caught up in some warband? That's okay, the warband's breaking. Come on now. These guys better break soon, too. I know it's heavy cavalry, but come on. Do I really have to? Okay. Charge down there. Are the naked fanatics going to come back? Nope, not yet. Okay. I think once these guys... Nice, that should end them.
Be praised. The enemy general is dead.
Yeah.
His men know their doom approaches.
There we go. They're done. We lost a bunch of Velites on that. Sad. That's okay. That's what they're for. We'll be able to get new ones soon. Woohoo!
The enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits.
Go kill the rest of the naked fanatics, please and thank you. Now, sadly, a bunch of them got away there, but we might be able to... Oh, no, we won't be able to. Sad. You guys have? No. Oh, so close. So close. How about these guys? If they catch the naked fanatics, well, first off, they have to catch them. And then if they do, maybe, just maybe, that'll get us 85. Who knows? 82. Oh, okay. It's promising. 85! 86! Cool. That should count. Let's see what we got here. Casualties inflicted, phenomenal amounts. 70. That's all naked fanatics, presumably, so that's not bad. That's really not bad at all. Yeah, the Hastati and the Velites took a hit from the cavalry. It's always the damn cavalry, I'm telling you. Always the damn cavalry. And it is... Do not get... Spears. So sad. You get the Triarii.
Waiting to ambush. General.
Alright, what'd you get from this? Nothing. Sad. That's okay.
Sir.
What are we going to do with the... Everything else seems okay, actually, so... Let's get this whole little party to move to Iridium. And they'll have the blacksmith by then. Which tells me that I want... to start recruiting boats, honestly. We want these guys to safely get there, and there's going to be a bunch of these pirate ships, and the pirate ships are much tougher than our ships, sadly. So for every one of our, one pirate ship, you'll want 2 or 1.5 at least, that kind of thing. Okay. Everything else looks good. We've got town watches everywhere. I think Batavium will be okay. Oh, and we can make Velites in Batavium. Ooh. Yeah, go for Bacchus. That's fine. Yeah, if you can make Velites, please. Please, please, please. Make unit of Velites. I don't know if we'll get them down in time, but should be able to. And here... Oh, we can make boats here, too. Poor farmer. Son of a gun. He'll lose the poor farmer as soon as he builds, though. So that'll be nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. We'll just pump out boats for the next little bit. Mr. Useless Assessor. Ugh, whatever.
Sir.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to do with him here. But that's okay. We'll leave him just hanging out for now. Alright. Where are we at? Senate offices. Nice! Look at that. Flavius got Quaestor. I don't usually get Quaestor on the first round of Senate offices, so that's really nice. Marriage celebrations. We got a Priest of Jupiter. Ooh, yeah, so the Priests of Jupiter are the best ones, as you can see. They give you just one of everything, which is fantastic. In fact, you'll notice that, you know who would do well with a Priest of Jupiter? You guessed it.
Orders.
Quintus Julius. So why don't we actually try to do that? We'll send him out.
Combining troops.
Combine them.
Sir.
Right? There's a Priest of Jupiter. Nothing here. We're just going to go, boop, pass that over to Quintus. There you go. Quintus now has a Priest of Jupiter, giving him an extra command star. So he now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 command stars. And if he attacks, he'll get +2, bumping him to 9. 9 for attacking. Which is pretty solid. You want to get him up to 10 command stars. So there you go. Ways to play around with your retinue in order to make really kick-ass characters. Sadly, he will not get back to Mediolanum this turn. Do we want him in Mediolanum? Really? Do we? I guess we do. Whatever. Just seems a waste. Honestly, Patavium would be the better place to put him, even though there's going to be... Well, I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Quintus. Ooh, he can hire mercenaries. You'll notice we have a tremendous amount of money. No big deal. Okay. What can we build here that we want to build? Well, he's a poor farmer now, so he could go for the farming thing. And, mind you, the Priest of Ceres will counterbalance that, so that's lovely. Again, just more of those. The biggest thing will be that we want to retrain everyone. So you'll notice there's a Hastati. He'll get full proper retrained. All of these guys are just going to get new weapons, I believe. Very much worth it. Wonder why. Interesting, isn't it? Cost to retrain for these guys is 160 as well. Oh, well. Oh, well. But yeah, you'll notice that everybody can get it. So yeah, definitely for the Roman general. And then just everybody else. Nice. Very nice. Let's see if we can recruit a new unit. I don't know if we can, but we'll try. Throw that in there. Okay. And in terms of everything else, stables are okay, because then you can make equites, which are really pathetic cavalry, but they're great to hold back, just to run down the enemy when they're fleeing. And I would actually like that significantly. I don't know if... Well, I suppose we'll send them as reinforcements, so we might want to do that. And anyways, communal farming it is. Sad as that can be. It'll boost pop growth anyways. Here, we've just built the thing. You can see he no longer has that problem. So that's nice. Let's go ahead and build the trader so we can build the sewers. Also, we could just build a militia barracks. Let's do that. You want to get those militia barracks in all 5 of these pretty quick so that you can just crank out per turn 5 units of Hastati. That's a nice thing to have. Same thing here. Yeah, absolutely. Solid. I would love to get the sewers going pretty quick. Draftsman, he's already got that. Nice. Just for building, he'll get that. Very cool. General. Here we can let it take a turn of low tax rate. That'll be nice. Let's do militia barracks here as well. Perfect. Very perfect. So militia barracks, militia barracks, militia barracks. That leaves Segesta. Segesta needs to get to population 2,000 before it can get a militia barracks. True Roman, good defender. Yeah, he'll get somewhere. He'll make it. Don't you worry.
Ready to sail.
Yeah, this is good. This will be very nice. Now, you'll see pretty soon the upgrade. So what it's going to do is it's going to add 1 to the melee attack for the light weapon upgrade. And again, it doesn't seem like much, but I think it's worth it. I really, really do. Like I've already mentioned, I think all those little points of attack really add up. Okay. There's no point in being all diplomatic unless we really wreck them, I think. Yes, so if we get to that point where we just massacre another big one of their armies and we're threatening them, then I think they'll take it. Short of that, I don't think they will.
Searching for clues.
Right, because I'm going, I'll offer you peace, and they're like, why do we want peace? We're not in any danger from you right now. Makes sense. I get it. Alright. Man, people are just having kids left, right, and center. Woohoo! Drunken revelry. Let's see. Oh, so we did actually recruit. Nice. So because we were just retraining, we could still recruit 1 unit. So you can recruit 1 unit per turn. Let's take a look at all the retraining that took place. Did we actually get the... We did. So you'll notice that the 80 units of Hastati got retrained to 160. And... Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's also because every chevron also gives them an extra skill. So they start with 7 melee attack, 8, 9, 10. That's fantastic. You know what? That's a chevron of experience, basically. And that is worth it. I'm telling you, it is worth it. Believe you me. In fact, one of the best reasons to play is these guys down here is I think they get the Shrine to Vulcan, the Scipii, and Shrines to Vulcan, when fully upgraded, give tremendous upgrades. I don't even think we have the capacity to fully upgrade ourselves with our late game blacksmith upgrades, maybe. Alright, how's Segesta doing this? Segesta would really just do fantastically well with a few, what are they called? A few more peasants. We could. Honestly, yeah, let's do that. Let's send over 2 more units of peasants. Is it 260 per peasant? It should be 260, 250, something like that. Flavius has returned to Mediolanum. Bolster the tax rate. Nice. Good. He's okay. You're okay here. You're okay here. You're fantastic there. And yeah. I think we're just about ready here. So we'll take Quintus. Did he get anything? Nope. I always just check. I don't know. It doesn't always say. That's the thing. I don't know what that's all about, but you just don't always get notifications. Ergo, you got to do it this way. Okay, this looks like a solid army. Yeah. How many hostile do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll need more. This will be the landing force in Spain, and then we'll send another battalion shortly. We could also just wreck some more of Gaul. Do we want to do that? Do we want to take Massalia and Narbo Martius? We might want to, because docks are fantastic. So maybe we don't dig up into Gaul, but we just take this. I don't know. It's interesting, right? Because the mountains do make really easy defensive positions, and these make less so good defensive positions. Though you could defend you could defend at the river here. Narbo Martius significantly less defensible. So I don't know. Depends on what we want. At any rate, could we still do the Senate mission? 2 turns. Ah, no.
Fleet ready.
Okay, I'm gonna do a quick save, because you always want to be careful when you're boating. Boating is a risky business. Do we want to take this? Maybe we do. We've got a couple places that we could take on our way to Spain, and I don't think it's a bad idea. So actually, let's do that. Let's ignore the rest of Gaul. We're gonna ignore this, but I'm gonna come down and take the islands. So we've got one place here that we can take. There's another here, and then from there we'll land in Spain. Start massacring them. That will give us a little bit of extra time just to pump out an entire 2nd Legion and send that over. Really what we're going to want to do here, actually, is after we get that, maybe the 1 peasant will do, and then I just want more boats. So many more boats. You don't even understand. Ooh, can we retrain these guys? Let's try it. Okay. Yeah, no, we should be good to end turn. Sadly, there's nobody defending. You'll notice that there's no defense. Sad. I don't know what to do about that. One of the things we are going to do, though... Oh, yeah, I guess I could, but no, I really don't want to. Is we're going to build watchtowers. We're going to just march on out. Tell me there's some hills. Where would be a good spot for watchtower? One would be good, presumably, somewhere up here. The watchtower. Maybe there? For a watchtower? Let's try that. See if that does anything. Watchtower.
Build tower.
Sure, it helps a little bit this way. And I suppose we could build a watchtower or a fort here. I don't really mind the idea of throwing down a fort just to defend us. Though I don't think anyone is coming for us anytime soon. What kind of mercenaries could we recruit? Nothing much, sadly.
Forward.
I don't really want mercenaries. There's another path there you could put down. Things. Watchtowers are also permanent buildings, I'm pretty sure. So be careful where you put them. Now, this guy here, is he still kicking around? He probably is. Shoot. Well, let's go into Spain. And this guy could actually bribe some massive armies if we need to. We've got a lot of money. I say massive, I don't mean massive. He can bribe armies of 3 or 4. That's pretty doable. Let's get this over to Mediolanum. Perfect. With our whole army gone, I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, Macedonians. The Scipii, or not Scipii, the Brutii. The Brutii and the Macedonians are fighting. There's the Greeks. It's always so weird to me that the Brutii don't just conquer the Greeks. Oh well, that's sad. Nice. Let's go ahead and send our peasants over. Hey, disband. Boom, 1896. That's getting real close. I like that. All right. Yeah, just pump out boats, please and thank you. These guys are okay.
General.
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that watchtower there. That should help us a little bit against that. I suppose we could. I do really like the idea of building a thing there. What do you call it? A little fortification. We could actually build a fortification on their lands. So let's do that.
Onward!
Right in there. That is fantastic. Fort.
Build fort!
But, if you click on a fort, you can hire mercenaries. But, those mercenaries will hold the fort.
Onward! Out of move!
And now, if somebody wants to come through that passage, they'll have to go through that. They'll have to siege it. Aha!
You're on.
Brilliant. It's quite the army there. Not sure I want to bribe it.
At your service.
We can't even get through here because this little stupid thing is blocking it. Wow, the Gauls have a lot of soldiers.
Searching for clues.
Alright. Sad. Okay, well, we'll move over for now, but we'll eventually burst through there. Meanwhile,
Aye, Captain.
down here, I do want to land these guys. I think that's where we want to land.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Nice. Did we... Oh, come on. Don't be that guy.
Sir!
Thank you.
Imperator.
Admiral Theo, what are you, Carthaginian? Oh, really? We're going to war against Carthage? Fine.
Onward!
Screw you, game.
Sir. Engage
So
the enemy.
stupid.
Imperator.
In all fairness, I think we might be able to send our general forward, but it's not like he'd actually be able to do anything because he doesn't have enough troops to
Sir!
build anything. So that's actually really sad. Well,
Prepare to engage!
let's do it. Fight. Clear victory. Woohoo.
Victory!
Yeah, that's what you guys get. Stupid Carthaginians. Oh, I'm so frustrated by how that went.
Sir!
Because if we had landed here, we would have been able to pull it off, I think. Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay. Right. As much as I like the idea of building boats, and I really do, I really want to get that up. So let's throw down one more peasant troop, and then boats. There we go. Perfect. Okay. You guys were all doing fantastically. Love it. Yeah, everyone's tax rate is high. Yep. Okay. Oh, something bad happened. The Senate is unhappy to note that you have failed to take this settlement. Well, sorry, Senate. Don't give me unreasonable missions. Jeez. Alright. More important things. Take a look at Segesta. 1943, not bad. This will definitely push him over, though.
General, forward!
Ta-da! And now the town expands. Boom. Governor's Villa. That's going to let us build the militia barracks there as well. Super looking forward to that. Fruitful. A discreet silence about this matter is in order. Increases the chance of having children. That's funny. I haven't seen that one before. Okay. What's next? Priest of Ceres. Is that not the one that heals? Surely. You can get doctors from the Temple of Ceres, I'm quite sure. Okay. Next important thing to build. Sewers are a big one. Market will allow us to build this, and then eventually the Forum will let us make the other dudes. For now, I'm going to throw down some stables, because I do actually want cavalry. Here, we can start recruiting Hastati. No enemies. He thinks he has no enemies. That's funny. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Let's go ahead and... We could do paved roads. Paved roads is a pretty solid boost and upgrade. Traders, also fantastic. Well, depends on what we want. Yeah, please, throw down the old Temple of Bacchus shortly. Thanks.
Orders, forward!
Okay. Yep. That is A-okay. Does that mean you also built? Yeah, you did. Perfect. Push out some new Hastati there. This one we could build this up to have... I don't know. Practice range trader. Let's get the traders down in all of these places. I like to have traders because, again, that opens up the sewers. You're going to want the sewers soon anyways. Can we recruit? We cannot. This fort can hold out for 3 turns. No garrison commander present. Sad. That's okay.
Orders.
Down here, meanwhile.
Engage
Boom!
besieging settlement, sir!
Corrales will
Settlement
shortly be
under siege,
ours.
sir.
Admiral
Ready
Opius
to
will need
sail.
some reinforcements. Yeah, good. Good, good. Glad to see it. Because I don't want to lose that army as we're sailing over there. I think we're okay. Can
At
you...
your service.
Absolutely.
Watching and waiting.
The Spanish. Good, 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 good. Which city will we want first? I guess Osca? Osca's not a bad place to start. And then from there we'll just conquer all of Spain. And Spain includes this one Gallic place, I suppose. The Gallic Wars. Fantastic. I haven't made as many spies to make. But then again, I'm playing a little bit differently. I'm kind of foregoing the usual route of just conquering Gaul right away. Blockade Syracuse, eh? I can do that if you insist. I suppose I will. Ooh, we got another Roman character. Frugal, positive, and feeling poorly. Uh-oh. Good health always seems beyond the grasp of this man. So feeling poorly is actually one. It's the hypochondriac skill trees, and it comes from having a healing temple, which is brutal. Yep, -2 from your general's hit points. Ugh. I don't know what to do with him. I don't know, but if we leave him there, sometimes the healing things from the temple will boost him up. Okay. Did we not? We didn't recruit. We didn't recruit last turn. No! Okay. Oh, that's odd. Oh. This place has a Jupiter temple, so never mind. Then it must have been just one of the random skills that you can be born with. Yes, sir. Espionage. Nice. You get that from... your faction leader gets certain traits just from what you do as a faction. Because the idea is that you are the faction leader, right? You personally in the game. Okay, everybody's going to make some hostati for us. This fight is about to happen. Very nice. How are we doing here? I would very much like you to just explore the coastline for us, because there may be something, though I'm pretty sure we're going to land there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to kill everybody in Corrales. Oh. Must I fight this? Holy cow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 10? I think that's 9. Yeah. At the sound of this man's voice, armies march and mighty nations quake. Good. Good, good, good. What do you have for me? Just militia and peasants and more militia. Well, off we go. I don't know. I don't like to auto-calc fights. That's all. It just... Yeah. And the archers and the skirmishers. I'm pretty sure that's what happens, is it spreads it out. I don't know. I don't usually auto-calc battles.
The auspices have been taken, and gods be praised. Nothing can be found to deny us victory today.
Woohoo! Nice. Okay. Nice and easy. Yeah, we can actually start a second. Okay, so I'm going to try it this way this time, just in case. The nice thing about these is they kind of shoot out like this. So they won't hit like that. There's so many things that are just so much easier about sieging in the earlier Rome Total War than in the later ones. They really made, especially Attila Total War, man, they really made those towers just super annoying. Okay. We will start lining up our heavy hitters. Just like so. Should work fantastically. Archers can... Absolutely. We'll just line up the archers. Maybe something like that. Yeah. That should work. And then our peltasts. No, they're called velites. They'll move here. Fantastic. I don't think any of their guys have any range capacity, so this is going to be a massacre right off the bat. Just let it go at double speed. Frick, I love how beautiful the, I say how beautiful. No, but I love the soldiers. I love the Romans. I love the red. That's one of the reasons I actually... I don't like to play... I don't like to play as the other Roman factions just because they don't have the red, you know? So this is kind of the... I think this is the canon Roman faction to play as. I don't have anything. Yeah, peasants, okay. I suppose everyone can be on shield. Nice. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Whoa. Who's shooting at us?
The walls are down.
Is this that
Order your men on to victory.
I could swear I saw arrows flying.
Ready.
Weird. Oh. Now, if we wanted, we could pick up the rams and just batter this through as well. Might not be a bad idea. Sure. So they're gonna just pick it up. Who are the archers shooting at? Oh, these guys. Yup. How many have we killed already? 12%. Nice. And it's only been a couple of seconds. We'll go double speed for now. You guys got the... Yeah, perfect. Turn the ram around. Be careful. Don't go in the walls there. Okay, they're going to push it away from the wall.
Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are taken.
Yeah, no, we didn't mean to. Oh gosh. I swear we didn't mean to. Are the Veltes also killing them? So much fun. I love it. 26%, quarter of the enemy's army gone to arrows. Good. It's actually not a bad idea because you do increase your archers, and I don't know this for sure in Rome Total War, but in the later games it increases their rate of fire, their experience. I'm pretty sure it must increase their, you know, archery damage and all that.
Our soldiers are at the walls. Now they must batter a way through.
Flippin' peasants, man. What a waste. They're gonna break any second. What do we got? Oh, are they must be shooting those guys now. Or something else. Who are you guys shooting? Were you shooting these guys? Oh. Oh, they're shooting these guys? No. Whew.
The gods have smiled on us today. The walls are broken. Our troops should be ordered forward.
Yeah. At this point, absolutely. I agree. Let's order our troops forward. Except first we'll shoot some more. Oh, that is so much fun. Oh, the poor peasants. Are they going to get another volley of javelins? That's so sad. Javelins wasted on peasants. Oh, well. Yeah, these guys are basically useless at this point. They'll probably just kill one or two guys before they're all completely wiped out. Okay. Who are the archers shooting? These guys? Oh, yeah, they're just about done. Wow. Almost half of the enemy army has been lost to just arrow fire and javelin fire. This is the way to do it, you guys. This is just the way to do it. Okay. We're gonna do that. I honestly, I don't think that's gonna cause any problems. In they go. Oh, there we go. Except for that. I think we're about to have a little fight. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. No! Go, go, go. You boys, stop shooting. I said stop. Well, I think what's about to happen is that these guys are going to break really soon. There's going to be a little fighting. They're going to break. And, come on. Yeah, they're going to move along this road here. That's what I figured. That's okay. Yeah, they're really not losing much, eh? And now that we've done this, they're already broken because, yeah, the number of enemies nearby. And as they're broken, they're just going to get completely wiped out. This is them being captured. Yep. And I think they just count as dead. This isn't quite like Medieval 2 Total War where you can... Oh, no, 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 no. The hell are you doing? I hate that. Did you see that? Friendly fire, man. Come on. Really? You're gonna let those two guys get away? Fine. Idiots. Idiots. Okay. Cool. Grab all of these boys and see if we can't... Oh, come on. Would you be so kind as to do... Sure. That. Run them as well. You guys can move in. You can move in. Oh gosh, he's all the way back there. Who else is that? Oh, the tree. Yeah, of course. I'm kind of hoping that they don't attack us. These guys will keep running, but I hope those guys won't. Oh, just kidding. Woo! Yep, they're broken.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
I think now they'll throw some javelins. Yep. Turn to face them. Javelin the crap out of them. Nice.
The gods be praised.
Oh, let's end
Enemy's
this.
hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
I want them killed. Also, send this guy forward. You're gonna do some fighting, my friend. Woo! I just don't want him to get out of the fight without fighting, you know? Even though this is obviously a bad idea because we're going up against town militia, I think he'll be fine. Ha 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 ha! Yep. Oh, we lost the guy.
This is a heroic victory, worthy
Yay.
of Roman arms.
Oh, I love that. That's so much fun. Okay, so they killed 19 of our guys. I think we've lost a little bit more than that, though, as you can see. Because that would have been, what, 46? So we lost a little bit to friendly fire. Four guys to friendly fire, it would look like. Neat. That is very fun. Experience gained. Of course, the Roman archers. They killed 311 guys. Look at that beautiful thing. Hastati. Oh, man. Okay. What about Velites? Velites did okay. Man, the Hastati did not do too badly. This was probably from the little massacre that we had back there where they captured a bunch of guys, because casualties inflicted also counts captures. Absolutely fantastic. Even the Roman general at the end here, we just charged him in at the very end, and they still got 74. Very well done, guys. Alea jacta est. Ah, cast iron? No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Coralis is ours. Should we just salt and burn it to the ground? No, this place is tiny. You can always check how big a population is when you capture it just by looking at enslave and exterminate. If that's a really small number, it's nothing. Because exterminate always reduces the population to 400. Okay? So that's what that means. That means that right now the population is 475. Pretty sure that's it. Yes. Absolutely. Okay. Nothing new. Still absolutely fantastic. Look at all these weird, ugly Carthaginian buildings. Shrine to Mycart. Ugh. Ugh. Milcart, you disgusting shrine. Destroy it. Replace it with our gods. We have no time for disgusting Carthaginian places. Okay, cool. Now that we have Coralis, and I've had my little tirade of hate, we can move along. The Greek city-states and Dacia. I don't like that one bit. Dacia's these guys up here. And they're the guys who are moving on Segestica. And if we're at war with the Greek city-states, then it's possible that Dacia will declare war on me. Anyways, that was really fun. Next will be this. How are we doing for boats? Give me a few more boats. I'll take it. Hastati, Hastati, Hastati. Why did you not recruit Hastati? That is so odd. Only Mediolanum recruited Hastati this turn? Well, okay. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah, I don't understand it, but it doesn't matter. Very nice, very nice. Everything is just dandy. So we're going to go ahead and pump out a crap ton of Hastati. I suppose he'll be better off. Like, he'll serve better down here. Could we... Now, here's another question. if we move out with him, do you have some mercenaries you could hire? Oh, there are no mercenaries for us to hire. That is absolutely tragic. I don't want to leave Corrales undefended, but we also there aren't enough people in this settlement to recruit. So think about that. That's insane. We're gonna have to leave somebody here. Ugh. Okay. How does that look? Will that do? Show settlement details. Yeah, the garrison is providing 80% of that. So without that single unit, I guess it's because if you think about it, that's fair. It's a percentage of. It has to do with how much percentage of the population, which is why smaller populations are easier to control. This means there are 145 Roman soldiers to a population of 475. So yeah, yeah, they got this. Okay, we can do that. I could have left the Velites, but I like them too much for some reason. Admiral Opius, and yeah, we could do that, or we could just sail there. I just hope that the ships survive. Go.
Set sail.
Uh-oh. Another Carthaginian navy.
Attack!
Woohoo! Screw you, Carthage!
Victory!
Keep sailing, please.
Yes, Captain.
Thanks.
Out of move,
Okay.
sir. Fleet ready.
You can come that way to hopefully join up, and we'll need some more boats, of course, to bring the reinforcements that are coming soon. Everything's good, everything's good. Yes, love it. How's our spy doing over here? We want him to... Okay, he's automatically set to doing that. The diplomat up here is... Yeah, he's got nothing to really worry about. I suppose we'll send him this way.
Out of moves.
We're going to want to have some defenses up here, but I suppose the sudden Hastati production will ensure that we can survive. And it's not like we don't have our faction leader up there who's quite a talented general. He can hold his own. Now, one of the other fun reasons to have, one of the other great reasons to have these places governed is because then whenever you enslave people, they will automatically disperse slaves to the governed places. And I kind of want to just make Italy fantastic. Hello, Gallic army. Look at that. These jerks are already come. They've come for us. Do you think we could kill them? I do. Yeah. I do not doubt it. I almost kind of want to go out with this army. Just to teach them. Just to teach them a lesson. Now, these guys aren't great, but they're still useful, you know? Oh, these guys are heavy. I didn't realize they were heavy. Oh, heavy weapon type. Interesting. At any rate, yes, sir. We're going to choose the things that we want to build. Are you a poor farmer yet? No. You are useless when it comes to taxes. Okay, well, build the sewers. These Mediolanum and Patavium are uniquely well suited to having sewers because they pump out way too much population way too quickly. And you don't want, the last thing you want is a plague to break out. That would just slow everything down and it would be no good. Ingenue. What does this mean? This man has an inherently trusting nature that makes him both endearing and worryingly vulnerable. Yeah, ingenue, right? That means that you're naive, basically. Look at how much he's grown, though, from poor little young Vibius who knew nothing of anything. We'll want to build paved roads, by the way, as well, shortly. Alrighty. Do I want a dock? I do want a dock, but first I want a militia barracks, then I'll have a dock. Thanks. Here. Yes, you keep making boats.
Fleet ready.
You boys.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah, we're almost at Palma.
No more moves, sir.
Fantastic. Who's here? Oh, just some rando. Okay.
Aye, Captain.
We can totally
Out
take
of
Palma.
move, sir.
Okay. Can you recruit anything useful? Nope, not at all. Okay. Right. We want to continue recruiting everywhere. So, more Hastati. More Hastati. And more boats. Yep. I don't know. Do we think this is kind of our question of the day here, question of the moment. Against whatever this is, could this army win? That's a tough question. I don't know if that would count as a bridge battle. On a bridge battle, I'm sure we could. It's gonna be nasty either way, though. I don't know. Frick, let's try it. What's there to lose, right? Oh, we can get mercenaries. Solid. We'll take some... Barbarian cavalry are not great, but in an open field battle, they will absolutely help. Nice. 9 to 10. So they get... Yeah, they definitely have the advantage on us. Look at that. That's a pretty terrifying army. So we're going to have to... It should still work, because, again, they don't have command stars. Command stars your soldiers have, so if you have a good commander, they're not going to break us as well. An army like this with no commander should be much easier, and we should be able to do it. Yeah. Okay. So we want to stay out of the trees. This looks fine. Solid. Okay. Are they going to charge us? Yeah, I think they are. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then... Form a line, sir. Done. Son of a gun. What are my velites gonna do? Have the velites do something like that. I think they're gonna... I'm almost certain that they're gonna just keep coming. Are they not? Oh, I was really hoping they would. Just they outnumber us tremendously, right? So this should work in their favor. Because remember, the other problem is that the moment, like, you've seen what happens last time Flavius Julius tried to fight spearmen on his own. It doesn't work well. I've never actually found wedge to be useful. Okay, it does look like they're going to charge us though, so that's nice. I kind of like the idea of, okay, we'll have these guys here. In particular to help guard against the flanks. We'll disable skirmish mode and leave guard mode on, and their job is going to be to just fire things. Oh, mama. A little nervous about that side as well. Honestly, bring these guys around. Yeah. Quickly. I'm going to have these guys help out over here. Oops. I accidentally hit J. Ah, meant to hit H. Woo. Throw your javelins, boys. Sure. Uh-oh. No, I didn't want this. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. This is going to cost us this whole battle. A misclick. Did you see that? A misclick where I made them break formation when they really shouldn't have. Son of a gun. Oh, we're already losing so many guys. And our stupid cavalry isn't going to make it here in time. Come on. Hit them. How are you guys doing? You guys succeeding in anything? No, they're broken. Oh, no. This is our one chance here. Is killing the... Yeah. I anticipate if we can kill the enemy general. Oh, gosh. Okay, kill the enemy general, please. You guys just hold. Don't break. Hold. Yeah. Keep doing it. Come on, guys. Kill the general, please. You're not going to kill the general. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't matter. He's fleeing. I need you to charge these guys. You guys need to keep coming this way. How are we doing? Yes! Perfect. You keep running. Keep running like that. Velites run like this. Thank you. Fantastic. Okay, keep running, keep running. Right? Because what we're about to do. Okay, we might have... This similar situation might have happened whether we misclicked or not. I'm not sure. Because the lines were really fragile. But I cannot shake the feeling that it was because of the misclick. Like, that did not do us any favors. These guys are shaken. Nice! They're broken because we actually managed to throw some javelins at them. Fantastic. Also, it helps that their general's dead. Now we're just going to do this. And then we can handle those guys when they get here. This should work. Because these guys are going to break. Yep. Nice. Okay, now we can use our cavalry, our general, to mop this up. Yeah, this worked. Worked out. Worked out all right. These guys might recover. Come on. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we've only lost 28% because I guess our units routed and they ran off the map. Which is kind of frustrating. Okay. Same trick as last time. Pull them apart. Something like that. Something like that. Have the general come this way. Something like that. Everybody run. H, I'm watching this time. Yeah, no, I don't know what happened. I honestly don't. I think I accidentally selected a bunch of guys and then right-clicked when I was trying to just move my general there. And I don't know how I selected all those guys. I didn't notice it. Maybe you can see it in the playback. Go. Oh, you guys seriously not going to attack me? Oh, we're doing this now, are we? Ho, ho, ho. Okay, well. Well, shoot. If that's the case, then, son of a gun. Okay, winded, warmed up. Yeah, these guys are probably pretty tired, too. There we go. We're going to play the old charge them game. Yeah, we're going to charge the 2 lines. And then... Oh, you know what? Honestly, just charge those guys. Come around, come around. Can you come around? Oh, those guys are already fleeing. Fantastic. They're really shaking, eh? We didn't even manage to get to them. That leaves a single unit. I can't believe the Velites broke them. That's fantastic. That's actually really funny. Alright, well then, General, come on. Oh, I hate that I sometimes I double-click and it just doesn't... Oh, come on, General. Come on, come on, come on. Get out of there. Is that my General? No. Okay, good. Whew. I was really frightened for him for a second. Yeah. We're going to send our General down to wipe these guys up. Nice. We're going to completely wipe them out. Actually, these guys are doing a pretty good job without the General. Sure. Form up. We'll just use that instead of awkwardly trying to hit H. Okay, here we go. Running them down real nice. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Quickly. Yeah. Kill him. Somebody kill him. Thanks. Okay. We're going to get ready to hammer and anvil them. Sure. Just like so. It would actually be nicer if there was an auto run button where every time I told them to move, they just ran. These guys are exhausted. They're not going to last long. I think right here they're going to break. Shake in, and as soon as the cavalry hits them, they'll break. Yeah.
The enemy show their true virtue. They
Boom.
are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our
That
men.
was great. And that's what I love. Look at how much they die, how quickly, how beautifully. It's all about timing your attacks. So much of this game is timing your attacks so that they kind of meet at just about the same time. So if you do a front-back attack like that, it works wonders. Absolute flipping wonders.
The gods have favored you. The enemy are destroyed.
I'll
Your
take it.
victory is complete.
Wow. He was stoked. I usually just get clear victories, but yeah, I've been getting some more heroic victories this time around. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Wow. 833 casualties. A lot of that was mopping people up. The Velites did really well, surprisingly. Actually, all of them did really well. A couple of them ran away, though, eh? Was it? Oh, the barbarian cavalry. Yeah, the cavalry did really crappy, but that's okay. They're just mercenaries. Wow, eh? And we have a lot of guys left over. Yeah. Oh, I guess we healed a bunch of them, too. Those must have been the guys that were captured when they broke. I think that's about right. Who knows? Right? Only one of them broke. One of the units. Okay. Cool. That worked out really well. What did we get? Yeah, we routed the enemy army. And he's got a decorated hero. That is fantastic. A clever leader knows how to use the fame and bravery of others to his own best advantage. 20% discount on unit training costs. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. So that fight worked out much better than I expected. You guys can get out of here. I have no need for you. You guys are dumb. I mean, in all fairness, they took out 80 guys, so 80 for 80, I guess it was worth it. Whatever, they filled a gap. But, oh, mercenaries have such crap morale, and you'll notice that in the game. If you use mercenaries often, they will very often run away. They suck. I don't know what to do with Manius. Are all of them governed? Well, frick. If all of them are governed, then Ah, frick. I guess send him to the front lines. Is that really who we want to send? Yeah, okay, I guess he's young. It's a good way for him to learn. We'll send Manius to Spain to get him killed. Sounds like a good time. Yeah, sure. Retrain. Throw down a new unit of Hastati, please and thank you. You can't do that quite yet. Yeah, you're making boats, you're making Hastati. Man, that was really exciting. I like that fight. I tremendously like that fight.
Ready to sail.
Okay. My spy.
At your service.
Hello. What are you, the faction leader? No, you're the faction heir. He's got a lot of command stars.
Secrecy.
Hello, found Carthago Nova. Large town. Ooh, I'm gonna want that. Is this a large town? That's a large town too. Oh, Spain is gonna be fantastic. Yeah, New Carthage. Absolutely, we're gonna take New Carthage from a drunk governor. The peasants in the settlement are revolting. Oh no. What do you have for me also? Skirmishers, trade fleets. You actually do have a port. That's kind of nice. Yeah, that's part of what makes me want this one too, is that these guys have a port. And I'm going to be able to build more boats. Because I want control of, essentially, this little bubble here. Yeah.
Ready to sail.
Oh, my diplomat. My old little diplomat is on his way to declare war on the Spanish. We war by attacking them. Ceasefire for Mediolanum and Patavium. Yeah, you're out of your mind. You're absolutely out of your mind. No, if for some reason you think you've won, you have not won, sir. That's ridiculous. Stupid. Did you see that? Did you guys see that? That was their demand. You saw that, right? They wanted me to give them Patavium Mediolanum. Which, okay, fine. They started with them, but there's no way in hell they're getting them back. Okay, Armenia and the Seleucids or whatever, they're over here. They don't matter.
Ready to sail.
They do not matter. Okay. Now then, let's put this army down right there. This is just a town, so it doesn't matter. Though that is a horrifying army. Oh no. And they have Balearic slingers, which are actually tough. Wow. We're about to get our butts whooped. Ha! Now we have Balearic slingers. We're going to get our butts whooped in this fight, though. This is going to be an unpleasant day. I'm half expecting them to just attack us. This army will probably attack us. Wow. I did not expect that. So that's going to be something. But hey, whatever. I want the islands. How are things back here? Yeah, no, these guys just need to grow. We're going to eventually have to just make an army of peasants and then send them over. If we want to make anything with that. Really, I mean, that's the problem is these little towns, the little 400 settlement towns, they're not good for that. You really need to just send your people over, which in all fairness is exactly what the Romans did, right? They sent their guys to build colonies. They built Roman colonies and they said, okay, if you've been in the Legion for X amount of time, you get land, you get your own farm, and then they would use that to colonize distant places. So, hey, at least that's what I heard. Word on the street. Cool, you can make Velites here now? Wicked. Yeah, sure, with that 6% growth. Okay, actually, it might not be bad to start the roads. Yeah. Let's go for the roads. Big old beautiful influx of paved roads in all of Italy. That's my goal. I'm going to unite Italy and pave all the roads. Ugh, that's sad. Should we skip? No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't. We'll leave it. It'll take a while for Segesta to get on board. But hey, look at Rome. Rome has freaking highways. So there you go. The rest of Italy already has paved roads. It's just us northern barbarians that don't have paved roads. So that just won't do. That just won't do. Sure. More Hastati everywhere, please. We can definitely afford it. So there's that. Ooh, Equites. Keep building boats for now, but Equites are definitely fantastic. Did we get another poor farmer? Well, I can't. I don't even have a farm to build, so you can forget about that. He's just going to be a poor farmer from now on. Ha, ha, ha. Okay. We've got a really big fight coming up here, and how else are we doing? I think we're doing fantastic.
Fleet ready.
Yeah. Yeah, please. We need to get... Okay, so we need to keep going with the boats here, just because, again, if we're making a sizable army, you cannot send a sizable army with no boats. It's that simple. Also, Side note, I have a Senate mission, don't I, that I've completely neglected again. 3 turns to blockade Syracuse. Ah. 1, 2. Let's try it. Because it'll be 2 turns. And then 1 turn. And then he'll do it. Okay. Assuming nobody gets in our way, we might be able to complete this mission. I should have sent a boat down a long time ago. And I'm actually pretty worried because if there's a boat here, we will not be able to do this mission. And I'm sure that the Senate is already pissed off. Yeah, well, they don't like us very much, so there's that. Okay. That's going to be a really big fight. When I hit end turn. Sure, we'll control S. Everything else is looking pretty good. We could start sending these guys over to our blacksmith. No harm done there. Oh yeah, that whole unit of Veltes, sure. Look at that. Oh yeah, the Roman legions form up quickly, my friend. This is your little power base in the early game, if you're playing as the Julii. Okay. Nothing over here. Oh, we've got a spy in Carthago Nova, which is totally where I want him. Okay, Iberian infantry are actually really funny. If I remember correctly. Do they not? Oh, they don't. Interesting. No, what was it? Was it a different game? I swear there was something. Oh, maybe it's not the Iberians then, but there was somebody who also threw javelins, and I thought it was the Iberians, but I might be thinking of Total War Attila or something. Okay. We can also use these guys to bribe a city, potentially, or to bribe armies. Let's send him down to Carthago Nova, too, and then when we make landing, if there's another little small armies coming around, we can just bribe them. Okay. Bet you money. Bet you money. Yep, there you go. So, we're still kicking butt. That's fantastic. Okay. Our biggest problems, we got a couple problems in this fight. General's bodyguard, though they are light, so they're not too bad. Little chunky armor. They're going to put up a fight for sure. But they don't have a lot of stars. This guy has no stars. What's his problem? Flaccid. That's his problem. He can't get it up. Oh, no. Well, we're going to put him out of his misery. Feel bad for him. He still brings a bunch of soldiers, though, which is annoying. Yeah, that is annoying. Town militia. Again, not a lot of morale. Yeah, poor morale. These guys will fold pretty quickly. And because they're marching out of the gates, you'll notice, this should make our lives significantly easier. Because I think we do much better outside of the gates. These are the biggest problems. Balearic slingers are hella annoying. They do a lot of damage. So, cool. This looks like a pretty straightforward fight, actually. We just need to somehow get their Balearic slingers. It's going to be tough because they actually do have cavalry supremacy on us here a little bit. Yeah, this is going to be tough. We might be... I think Balearic slingers have longer range than the Roman archers, sadly. So I don't know how we're going to go about doing this. We'll see. There's also... The green units are sort of the best slingers. They might be the only slingers. And then the Cretan archers, which you can generally recruit in the Greece area and on some of the islands. So I think you could technically recruit them here too. Alright, let's listen to this. This is going to be a good fight.
Sure that yours isn't among them, and all will be well. Battle now awaits us! Today we face the mighty Carthaginians, brave men and worthy foes. On this field stand 1 in 4 of our people's warriors. We are enough then to win great honor and do great service. This and more I have no doubts that you will do. We stand on the defensive today. Let them wear themselves out against our battle line. There are a few more of them than there are of us. But so what? Yet, for all that, one of you is worth more than any number of them. Skills, valor, and honor still count for something in war. I have never yet lost a fight against these men. I have no intention of starting today. So together, we will gain another victory. I have won many great victories for Rome. Be strong in that truth, and let this be one more. March on! And know that our victory is assured as long as we live and die like true Romans.
Woohoo! All right. Yeah. Now the nice thing is that yeah, there's no city to be seen, so they'll be marching out on us. They're getting reinforcements. I'm not sure where they'll pop in. Sadly, it looks like Yeah, that's a bit downhill. So let's actually reposition our guys up here. This looks like far more even ground. I want to do that anyway, so there we go. Solid. Okay. And this time, this is one of those times that using the Triarii would be fantastic. If we could line up our Triarii to fight their dudes, I'd be stoked. I'm not sure. I think that should actually work okay. Yeah, I'm expecting that. That's a good line. Right? No matter what, they'll be coming from that direction, so I like that. Nice. Solid. Okay. Triarii, generally they'll come through the flanks, so keep the Triarii in the back. And then hit the cavalry when the time comes. We'll try to move them to it. I actually want my general to stay here as a morale boost to the men. Archers can be kept safe back here. As safe as possible anyways. Balearic slingers on this flank. And Velotes, who can actually fight a little bit, as you've seen, can hold that side. I don't want anyone on skirmish mode. Never, never. Fantastic, okay. Yeah, oh, this looks good. Start the battle. Nice. Alright, and it looks like their backup are coming straight from back there. Are they going to charge us? Or are they going to come straight for us? It looks like they are. Again, that's our biggest problem in this. Oh boy. Do my guys have the cool feathers on their helmets? Or is that some Carthaginian thing? Oh, look, there he is. There's our current day Hannibal Barca. Okay. It's all just militia, eh? That's a lot of militia. But I guess that's fair. They were like, yo, spears and shields for everybody. We're going to fight these beautiful Romans with pathetic militia. Alright. No reason for us to tire ourselves out here. I'll wait till they come. So we'll just let it go like this. But that's part of it too, right? Because, if you remember correctly, as you should know by now, if you've ever played Total War games, another part of it is your fatigue level. So fresh is the way you want your guys to fight versus, winded or something. Also, if we can just kill the general, that'd be fantastic. Which is where the Triarii come in. Now, I'm not sure what he's going to go for, but if he just straight up charges us, yeah, I want the Triarii ready. Sure. Bring them right there. I honestly don't know where the general's heading, but the center actually makes a little bit more sense for the Triarii. And I think the other thing too is as long as they walk, they'll stay pretty fresh. You don't think he's going to actually just charge us head on, is he? Because if he is, we're bringing the Triarii out. Oh, no, they're doing something. Okay, looks like they're reforming. Yeah, the Balearic slingers are going to cause problems. But if they come significantly forward, I will happily just charge these guys. Do it. Yeah, do it. They're coming too forward. Now, the ideal way to charge a line of Balearic slingers like that is to absolutely do that. Oh, come on. Hurry up, though. Yeah, it's going to be time to... Oh, come on. Come on. Hit him. Oh, are we going to hit him? I think so. And now get out of there. You need to get out of there. Don't make me say it again. Get out of there. Keep going. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Is the enemy general attacking us? It looks like they might be. Yeah, and we're getting hit by the second wave of Balearic slingers. Okay, get out. Get out. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. Looks like we've actually managed to lure the enemy general. Keep running, please, please, please. Okay, what's happening? What's happening? You boys are about to get hit pretty hard back here, aren't you? Okay. Alright, we need to figure out what's going on. It looks like these guys are planning some kind of weird slight flank. If that's the case, then... Oh, no. Fine. Yeah, it'll work. It'll be fine. They'll be fine. And the enemy general. Where you going? Where you going, bud? Yes. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, they can't. They're breaking. They charge in, they break. Hold the line, hold the line. Don't do anything silly.
The enemy general flees.
Wow.
Press forward so
Fantastic.
the spirit of his army is broken too.
Okay, we're going to charge forward with our cavalry now. Please do, please do. You boys, do that really quickly. Please, please, please. Can we actually just keep pushing this? I think we might be able to. Broken. Yep. What? I thought these guys were broken too. Damn it. I thought wrong. Fall back, fall back. Ah. How are we doing over here? Really? Do that then. What are you guys doing? Idiots. Holy cow. Okay, hit the Balearic Slingers for me. What's happening over here? These guys are fleeing? Okay. This is where just a second troop of light cavalry would come in real handy. I think we've got our guys hitting their Balearic Slingers. And we luckily destroyed their other unit, so that should be fine. Fall back, please. You're going on that now. Yep. That unit was mopped up. We can mop up this unit here now. There's a second battalion. They've hit us, but we've done really well. That first wave just totally crashed against our line and did not succeed. This should break them, hey? Right? Wavering? Maybe not? Yeah, no, come on, that should break them. Yeah, they're broken. Nice. I really just want to break all of these guys. Who's shooting at the Triarii? Is that actually happening for real? Your Balearic Slingers are hitting my Triarii? That's a dick move. I guess they know how to do that too. How to target the toughest unit. Okay, well, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Looks like we've got something of a second wave approaching us, so have everybody kind of line up. Are the Triarii still being hit? No. These guys are getting hit now. Jerk move. Alright. That's fine. If you insist, we'll come around and hit your Balearic Slingers again. Or, no, we can't because their cavalry's still there. Okay, fall back, fall back. Looks like this is the next... Can you please run? Hey? Idiots? Go, 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 go. Have the Triarii charge. That's just how this is going to go. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. What's happening? They're going to waste all of their Balearic Slingers on us. Which is what I would do too. I think we're going to do this. Shoot. Yeah, it looks like this is about to happen. Just hit them from both sides. This will really wreck them. Sadly, we're getting Balearic Slingered in the Triarii, but that's going to really hurt the general. Turns out, Triarii specialize in killing enemies. Nice. Alright. Enemy cavalry, I meant. Very nice.
Enemy general is dead.
Alright, now is the time to charge. So, everybody charge. Do it. You guys get to run. Charge forward. This is our Triarii? Sure. Break them. I think they're going to break. That's why these are the times to charge. Come on, Triarii. Yeah, they're already broken. So, was it friendly fire on the Triarii? That's also possible. Which is really sad. I sure hope not. Somebody hit the general's bodyguard there because they're still around. Are you guys getting them? Please. Go get them. How are we doing here? That should end them. You know what?
The gods be praised.
Continue the battle, but no more shooting.
Now they flee.
Okay, no more shooting. Can you please hit them as much as possible? I want to make sure that we get at least 85%. Hopefully both armies, especially the reinforcement army. That would have been the ideal one, because then we would just take the settlement without any sort of siege. Okay, you guys move here, because you're not... Sometimes you gotta nudge the guys in the right direction. Hey, look at that. Are you serious? That's fantastic. These guys somehow managed to catch them. Nice. Alright, what's left? There's a unit of town militia over there. Yeah, so sadly one of them got away. It looks like. With 93% though, that is really nice. So, I guess our biggest problem was potentially friendly fire against the Triarii. Because I don't know that they would have died that much from Balearic Slingers. And now I'm kind of sad because I'm thinking maybe it was our Roman archers here. I don't know. Look at all the dead bodies. Where was this where we cut? Yeah, this must have been where we cut the general. Right in here. That was fantastic. Pincered between Triarii and another general's unit. Heavy cavalry unit. That's the way to go. We did actually kill a ton of their Balearic Slingers. So I don't know what that was all about. You guys get them all? Oh. 8 Balearic Slingers. Yeah, let them go. Nice. Look at that, eh? This was them just fleeing. And I love this here. You can see our so these are the guys back here who you can see died from arrow fire, or from slingers, sorry, because they weren't even touching, right? But then you look here. This is along the line. We had a really good fight. And I think this would have been where the general attacked.
Victory from our generals.
Look at that.
This day is clearly our victory.
How much did we lose? 11%, 96. Yeah. I guess the favor was really the balance was really in our favor, anyways. So that's part of it. Was Theodocles the guy in the? If Theodocles was the guy in the town center, I wonder if Utpan is gonna garrison, because I think Utpan might have survived. I don't know. Let's take a look at this. Okay, casualties inflicted, casualties healed. Hastati has. What about the Triarii? Oh, no casualties healed on the Triarii. That's tragic. Oh well, they did a good job. So what do we have here? Inflicted, yeah. So the Roman general, obviously. Roman archers did actually a surprisingly good number. I did not expect that. Hastati. Now the Triarii didn't get as many kills, but they really came through where it mattered, which was in that against the general unit. That's the thing. Sometimes the lower numbers are also really valuable because it depends on, you know, who those numbers are. The Balearic Slingers did really freaking well, actually. Nice. Early, obviously, cutting down some of that early Balearic Slinger thing was totally worth it. Do we get Palma, or did he? Yeah, we get Palma. Fantastic. That's what he gets. Yeah, so he didn't quite get to garrison. That's what they get for charging out like that. Like nincompoops. And now, he's got a small little nothing outside. Ha. Fantastic. Superior commander. Ooh, I don't want to go up against him. Great vanquisher. Yep. Although this man is adored by the public for his victories, this has not endeared him to everyone. Yeah, the Senate doesn't like that. But that's okay. Good attacker, lively, natural born general. He's fantastic. Look at this. He's only 36, and he's already a, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8-star general with, I believe, superior, what is it? Good attacker, which makes him a 10-star general on the attack. And because he's got a tribune, he becomes a 9-star general on the defense. So, absolutely disgusting. Nice. Alliance between the Greek cities and Thrace. Okay, Thrace is a small faction here, I think. These are the Thracians. Which also, if you know anything about Spartacus, I think Spartacus is Thracian, isn't he? Is that a thing? I think that's a thing. Oh, yeah, Quintus is doing fantastic. His general's bodyguard unit is killing it. How do we check that, actually? Is that not a thing? Oh, well. You can only check him, I guess, when he's not in the town. That's funny. Yeah, so we'll just... I guess we have to abandon Palma as well. If we want to keep going. And sorry, what's the population here? Oh, okay, well, the population is not as bad. And we'll be able to pull people from, presumably, the Spanish coastline to Palma to get that going up. And we've already got no dock, though, sadly. Shrine to Baal. Ugh, Mephisto Baal. The shrine is dedicated to Baal, the ruler of the universe and the rider of the clouds. He is the source of life and a powerful god of war. He is the god on which all others depend and a wielder of thunderbolts. Worship of Baal also includes child sacrifice and holy prostitution among its other observances. Ha 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 ha. Wow. Yeah, no, it is our duty to kill them as good Greek pantheon worshippers. Ooh, I love that army. Oh, look at that beautiful thing. And is that right? We're pumping out an Equites unit? Fantastic. That actually uses up a lot less population too. Now then, yeah, please, more Hastati. You need lots of Hastati, right? Because the thing about them is that If you have a full stack of Hastati, you know, like a full thing with a bunch of Hastati and maybe a couple units of Equites or something else like that, remember, as we fight this campaign in Spain, we're going to lose soldiers. And if we have a big enough army, even though all the battles that we fight are generally going to be smaller than us, there are going to be things like this, right, where we still have most of our army, but we're going to be replenishing them constantly. So we'll be losing, you know, entire units as we replenish them into the injured units. Okay. These all look good. No, oh yeah, roads. Fantastic. Yes, please. And I actually don't mind sort of bolstering the forces here as well. Let's take a look really quickly at our financials to make sure that our unit upkeep isn't outlandish. It shouldn't be. Hastati are cheap. Oh, that kills me. Yeah, we need to do something about that. Okay. Let's fix this guy. Yeah, jeez, he shouldn't be anything. I guess we'll just... Bleh. 32, 18, 22. Yeah. Alright. I don't know. Again, I hate hitting the auto-calc button. So let's do this. Let's show these guys what's what. We're going to handle this. How are we going to handle it? I want to see if we can archer down all of their guys.
The hair has been gutted, and the liver was as clear as day.
No kidding. Obviously, we're going to win. Also, are you serious? It's going to be downhill into the water. We're going to chase them into the water. That is exactly how I like to do my glorious victories. Just disgusting. Look at this. Also, did these guys level up from nothing? Yeah, I guess they must have. That's not bad. And our Roman archers are almost silver chevron. It's surprising. I find it surprisingly tough to get these guys to really even just silver. The general units tend to get really, really powerful because usually you're being careful with your general and you're mostly just racking up tremendous kill numbers with them. They're also just really tough units. They're your strongest units really in the early game. And so a lot of these other guys, the problem is that they die, right? And that's your main problem. Balearic Slingers, I honestly think we can kill them. So let's do that. We're going to have these guys hit those guys. Feel free to be in loose formation. I don't really mind. Perfect. Meanwhile, these guys will just keep walking. Let's watch this. Oh, I love this game. For fun little moments like that. Oh, really? Don't let the one guy get away. Come on, you guys. Really? Color me disappointed. Come on, Ted. You're not going to survive this. You know it. I know it. Oh, there we go. Oof. That was pretty rough. Alright. See if you can't hit those guys. And I want all of these lads to stop. Ooh. Whoever gets them gets a free jug of wine. Free jug of wine. Ooh. No idea who got him. Sorry, guys. Whoa. Yeah, see, this is our problem, is when they do stuff like that, they'll get some friendly fire going. I don't like that one bit. You two. Get out of there, please and thank you. You can get tight formation. You can get tight formation. And hit them, please. Where's my Atraria? Can you please? Run. Yeah, the Atraria are running down. Steady, shaking. Oh, gosh. Oh, I guess they're
Show their
getting hit pretty well.
They are not soldiers, only
I don't think they're going to get away.
Running from our men.
Oh, that is fun. Come on. Somebody take out the general. One more guy. You guys got him. What's happening with the archers? Why are they getting friendly fired? Somebody take him out. Thank you.
All Rome will be amazed at such a victory.
What was this
the
all
day
about?
Is ours.
I don't know. Whatever. Works for me. What are we? We lost 2 guys to friendly fire. Dang it! How does that even happen? Roman archers in the Velites. Oh my goodness. Fantastic. Roman archers gained an experience point for that. That is brilliant. Hastati gained an experience point for what? For inflicting a single casualty. Are you serious? Alright, I'll take it. That was fun. See, this is why I don't like the auto-calc battles. Because, yep, this is kind of like when the Persians... Is it the Persians? Yeah, in 300 when the Persians just shower them in arrows, you know? That was what was happening there. Okay. Does he still have movement points? Tell me he still has movement points. I want everybody gone. Could we? Alright, so you go there. And we can maybe leave the Velites. I don't know. Is that not good enough, eh? Shoot. Recruit a unit of Town Watch then, I suppose. Yeah, and might as well just do that to ensure that nothing horrible happens. We'll destroy the Shrine of Baal later. Oh, that is brilliant. We can actually land. Oh, yes, please. And there's a rebel family? I'm going to have to kill some brigands in order to do this? That's fine. What kind of mercenaries do you have for me? Absolutely. Balearic slingers, always. Spanish mercenaries are actually... Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. So they're not Iberian infantry, but they're Spanish mercenaries. And while they are sadly mercenaries, they're also sort of like Romans. So we're going to go ahead and hire them. Boom. They're not going to have as good morale. So mercenaries never do. And as you can see, they're not quite as good. But I think, yeah, the defense, the armor and defense skill is different. But mostly the armor. And armor is the biggest thing, too, because that counts in all directions. Whereas defense skill and shield, I think, only count to the front. So anyways, Spanish mercenaries. The moral of the story is what makes them fantastic is they use a missile weapon before charging. It really is the way to do it. So that's going to be real nice. And yeah, please move on that for now.
Can I be of service?
Could we bribe this rebel faction? I don't really want to fight them. What do you have for me? Iberian, Balearics. Also Balearics. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of Balearic slingers going on.
Sir.
Still, that's really good. Yeah, early game, your Balearic mercenaries are going to be your ranged damage because you're not able to recruit Roman archers, and so that's a thing. Now then, back here, absolutely, we want to start sending these guys out very soon. I want that Equites unit. I'm sorry to say. I want the Equites for running people down. Everything else is fantastic. Save the game. Hit that end turn button. Let's see what happens. Oh no! I forgot about the mission, didn't I? Is my boat gonna go on its own? Please, boat, maybe? I didn't move though, did it? Shoot. And on top of that, my individual boat that was heading down there got attacked by some pirates. It's probably gonna... Oh. Ah, it was close. Did we fail the mission? Hey, Flavius Julius got Adao. Nice. We haven't failed the mission yet, but I don't think we can... I honestly don't think we can blockade the port from here. Oh, that is so nasty. Look at that. Oh, it's already blockaded. By who? Well, now, hold on a minute. Well, that's not fair, is it? Oh, maybe I could have still blockaded it. Oh, sad. Okay, we're gonna lose that ship to the pirates. Ah. Tragedy of tragedies. Okay. Yeah, this looks like a fantastic little army.
Imperator, sir.
Yeah, take everyone. Go. I don't like having them in just 2 boats, though. But I suppose that's okay for now. One of the other things we could do is actually disband them. I don't really want to, but we could. I mean, shoot, that's plenty of people. And these guys seem to be getting somewhere. Would it be possible now that I actually have some more soldiers to just not do any of that? Yeah, perfect. As long as we have low tax rate, that'll hold up.
Sir.
What would bribing these guys look like? We probably can't do it, but it's worth a shot. Hey, man. Our honor and friendship are not cheap goods in a market, even for your gold. Oh, okay, then, fine. Screw you, bud.
Without delay. No more.
Let's go ahead and kill them then.
Sir,
Any of you mercenaries? No, not really. Okay.
prepare for battle.
Yeah, that's fine.
Engage the
Hey.
besieging settlements, sir.
Fantastic. We'll make 3 battering rams.
Under siege, sir.
Carthago Nova will be ours next turn. In the meanwhile, yeah, please blockade them. That's fine, because we'll take that next turn, and then we can actually replenish the boats from there, retrain them, which is fantastic. Okay.
Ready to say.
Now, I think that army will hold the fort for a little bit, so I'm not really sure what to do with this. Because I want to bring these guys over there, but certainly not with this many boats. So... yeah. Let's send you guys over here. Solid. You boys, I almost don't mind the idea of slowly building up a little protection force up here. So we could do that. Yeah. Let's send them up there. This can be our little northern protection force. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Sure. Couple of Velites. Another Hastati, please and thank you. We'll actually want a spy soon, too. What's happening over here? Hastati. More Hastati, sure. I think it's worth it. I know some people like to just push getting these populated up as quickly as possible to get to the Marian reforms, but I'm not in a big hurry to get to the Marian reforms. I don't usually care. I find that the early game, I honestly won my game with barely using Marian reform units, because I had most of the world by the time the Marian reforms happened, and it didn't hurt me that much. The Hastati Principes and Triarii are fine. They're fantastic.
Awaiting your command.
I guess it's kind of funny if you didn't know, but the Marian reforms happen, and then your units change. So you can no longer make the Hastati, the Principes, and the Triarii. And we haven't even seen Principes, but they're basically just slightly better armored Hastati. So that's all. They're not that great, but whatever. There's barely a difference in the stats of them. Okay. Yeah, I guess we've just left them there. I don't know. Maybe we should pump out some peasants and then send them down to get... is that Sardinia? Ceasefire! Spain! No, no, no! My friends! No, no, no! We don't ceasefire. Ugh, that's so sad. He's still alive! Yeah, the Senate's gonna be really pissed. This strengthens the enemy to the detriment of Rome. I'm sorry, I tried. If you keep giving me really tough assignments, Senate, don't expect them to get done. Does the Senate hate me? Okay, no, we're still okay with them. It's kind of disappointing, no? I don't like failing the Senate.
Imperator.
Heh, heh, heh. Alright. We'll take Carthago Nova there. We'll send the mercenaries first. What's going on up here? Throw down that sewer for me, please, and thank you. Oh, yeah, the roads are done, hey? Finally! Starting to get some trade going, too. Nice. One of the things I should be doing is negotiating trade deals up north. So, shame on me for not doing that. Please retrain them. Dislikes farming. Oh, that's a whole new... that's -2 to farming output. Oh. It's not very kind of you. Okay, and also, as you can see, we're no longer making as much money. Once the money starts to go down, we're really... basically what it is we have massive armies, and the army upkeep is starting to hurt us. But, I mean, that's fair. We really do have absolutely massive, disgustingly massive armies. I actually wouldn't mind moving forward here and building a thing here.
Move out. Out of move, sir.
Can we still? Absolutely down with a fort.
Fortified position.
Thank you. Boom!
Sir.
And then we can move him back shortly. So that'll be nice. These guys are moving down there. Solid. Oh, can you make Hastati now too? Woo! Please do. And we'll send some Hastati from Segesta up here. The dock there will be really nice. Arretium, Arminium. Yeah. No, I quite like this. I'm very pleased. Oh, yeah, we should have repaired the walls a long time ago. Silly me. How about here? Do I have to repair walls here? Nope. Okay.
Orders.
Let's take Carthago Nova.
Attack!
Please and thank you. Are you kidding me on this? The spies have never... It's 40% chance, and they just never seem to be able to do it. Iberian infantry immunity. Okay, what'll happen? Let's test it out. What happens if I hit autocalc? What did I lose? Casualties sustained. See? You see what I'm talking about? Look at that. I lost 25 Roman archers. Why? That makes no sense. I really didn't want to lose any archers. They didn't even inflict any casualties. So who decides this nonsense? I lost 7 Triarii. This is why we don't autocalc, you guys.
Victory!
So upsetting.
This land is
Ugh.
Roman.
Alright, occupy it. Ooh, they're pissed off. Yikes. Okay, well, they don't have a temple. That kind of explains it. It looks like this place could really have some proper population growth. And the mines will bring us some income. What are we mining? Any idea? Is it this? Silver? Probably. Cool. Oh, you can actually check by clicking on trade details, I think. There we go. Yep, silver and pottery from here. See exports. Very nice. Okay, so throw down, please, the old... Okay, repair that. I guess repair the market for now. Oh, boy. Oh, that's fantastic. Move the boats in. Thanks. And, yeah, just retrain everything, man. Retrain the boats. Retrain all my little battalions. Even though, in all fairness, it's probably better to just mix them in and then retrain 1 or 2. So, take the one with the least. Which will be... I can't believe... that's so upsetting about the archers. Okay. I'll take that. There. There. 50. Yep. Solid. See? And the reason that's good is because then it will sometimes bolster the experience points of the dudes left. And the reason that the smaller one tends to have more is because now all that's left is the veterans. So this'll go down once we retrain them, but that's okay. Yeah, please recruit a town watch for me. Perfect. And grab me the old Shrine to Jupiter. Okay. That should be really nice. Can we...
At your service.
I'm curious. Can we actually just come down and kill these guys? Well, I suppose we probably don't want to. With just the... It would be interesting if we could do that with just these guys, but I think the issue is that we'd have to just do it with our entire army. Yeah, just like that. Woohoo! At the sound of this man's voice, even clouds change their flight across the heavens. Yeah! Alright. There's a nice little ford there. I don't know if you saw that. That's where he's... Oh. Oh. Oh,
If you
no.
can smell something right, that's your foes. They're scared.
Yeah, yeah. Where can we ford? All of this or nowhere? I'm trying to figure out where's the shallow part of this. Somebody tell me, where's the shallow part? I can't see it. Are we just gonna awkwardly shoot at each other with slingers? Alright, well, I'm assuming it's all shallow then. Yeah, actually do something like that. It's the range guys. The Iberians. Looks perfect. Wait, what? I don't understand. Is there no ford? That is an awkward map. I've never in all my time playing seen a map like this. I don't understand. There's no ford. What are we supposed to do? How does this even make sense? Are you serious? What happens if I tell the general to go over? Oh, okay, so there is a ford. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, yeah. Get the heck back. Is it just this kind of awkward strip here, or what? Yeah, none of that now. Do something like that. Yeah, it looks like we'll be able to hit something. So I think we can make this work. Have these guys turn around so that they're facing, so that they're not getting hit in the sides or anything crazy. It looks like our slingers have range. Who are you slinging? Is it the Iberians or the other Balearics? Oh, it's these guys. Yeah, this just looks like we're going to awkwardly... Oh, no, that's nice, because when they're shooting these guys, sometimes they miss and get the Balearic slingers. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Idiots, I love it. Look at that. Ooh. Yeah, and Balearic slingers actually have a crap ton of ammo too, so that's really good. Yeah, this Iberian infantry will probably break shortly. Are these guys getting hit too? Oh my goodness. The whole line of them. They're both going to break and die. Fantastic. And that's going to leave Balearic slingers and some cavalry. Not a big deal. Whoa. Why did you guys stop? What? You killed so many of them that you can't see them anymore? What is this nonsense? Okay. Oh, interesting. So I can't... Oh, no, I didn't want that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you doing something awkward? No, but seriously, what are you guys doing? Oh, well, the Balearic slingers are back to slinging, which is kind of what I wanted. Alright, just move a little bit forward for me. Can you? I anticipate that they can. If I click over there, will they start to... Yeah. Because we're going to get hit by these guys soon. But you know it had to happen. I just want to keep hitting the Iberians. Yep, there they come. Luckily, these guys are pretty well armored. And we've weakened them a little bit. Also, they're just mercenaries, so they really don't matter. Or is the cavalry going to come? Yes, it is. Oh, here we go, here we go. Stop, stop. Ooh. Gentlemen, stop. Do not shoot there. You can shoot there. You cannot shoot there. Is that understood? I hope it's understood. That's pleasant. Ooh. Who's doing that? You got skirmishers. I didn't even see those guys earlier. Shoot. Nice. Hopefully that's going to get some of their friendly fire going too. Gosh. This is pretty nasty. Charge. What are you guys doing? Have you wrecked their Balearic slingers yet? Yeah, 54. That's pretty wrecked. Ooh, I find that really, really frustrating, those javelins. I anticipate this will help. Charge through, charge through. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just charge through, charge around. I don't care. Get a move on. Yep. Through you come. They're broken.
To fill the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees.
You guys can stop shooting.
Gods be praised.
Thank you.
The enemy general is dead.
Kill the skirmishers.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them and drive
That
them
was
from the
good.
battlefield.
So yeah, the moment, essentially they were already pretty beaten up, right? But the heavy cavalry kind of pushing through and past would have given. Oh, look at that! I love that. The bodies are floating. But no, the cavalry pushing past really did a good number on them because that would have given them a bunch of extra moral penalties. Yeah. Also, he's pretty scary. They would have been like, "Oh no, it's Julius, the legendary general." Not Julius, Quintus, is it? I forget his name. But Quintus Julius, yeah. So that was really quite lovely. 81 and 11, that's fine. We mostly lost mercenaries. Yo, come on, though. Can you please? Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to move in among them and then right-click, because you'll notice that it kind of does that, hey? Woo! Love it. That must have been enough. Yep, 93%. And with that, the battle ends. Here's our legend.
Rome demands victory from her generals, and this day is clearly our victory.
There he is. Good job, man. How'd we do? Balearic slingers. Casualties healed. Not bad, not bad. 4, 11. Wow. Spanish mercenaries did pretty good, too. They sustained a crap ton of casualties and barely inflicted any damage, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. I guess it was just rough. Fighting against that didn't really do good for them. I guess that makes sense, too, because the horses would probably be better than dudes up to their waist in water. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We can always combine them, too. There you go, something like that. And then we could disband this unit here. Boom! I will take it. How is he? He's a conqueror now. I think that's the highest you can get. If you kill a man, you're a murderer. Kill many and you're a hero. Kill them all and you're favored by the gods, or dangerously unbalanced. So yeah, that's fantastic. He's crazy. Bloody, local hero, superior commander, lively, good attack. Yeah, he's fantastic. Heh. Cool. I guess we can retrain the Hastati. Yeah, almost forgot about that. And we'll want to build roads. And blacksmith wouldn't hurt either. But roads, mines, that sort of thing, I'm down. Wooden walls too, just in case. Sure. Just in case there's a backlash from the Spanish. Though I kind of doubt it. They already asked us for... they asked us for a ceasefire and we hadn't even fought. I guess they just didn't want to lose their town, maybe. Who knows? My man. Alright, I'm going to want you to... Ugh, I can't even set it sad. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Let's end turn, see what happens. Oh no, the Broody, I can't even handle the Macedonians. So sad. Woohoo! Carthage wants a ceasefire. I'm willing to give you a ceasefire, Carthage. I absolutely am. But just know that I have demands. And I demand all the gold. Let's do 4,000, sure. I accidentally hit 4 instead of 5. Aha! Your proposal has little profit in it and less to like. Even so, we must accept your offer. Usually, if they're the ones asking you for a ceasefire, you can get away with some pretty good deals. Oh, shoot. You for real? Where'd that army come from? What is this nonsense? You kidding me right now? Yeah. You want me to blockade Cordoba? Yeah, I can. Oh, of course. That's always what happens. Whenever you make a ceasefire with somebody that... whenever you make a ceasefire, they always ask you to blockade them. It's so annoying. Settlement besieged. Yeah. End of turn report. Decius. Where's Decius? My man, you're testy. This man suffers from irrational bouts of irritation at the shortcomings of his underlings. Ugh. Alright, well... How's this army, by the way? Because he's just chilling in a boat. Downright miserly. Once in this man's strongbox, money rarely sees the light of day again. Oh, that's kind of nice. It's kind of funny, too. Alright. What do we have? Wow. And we've got a rebel army. Wow, things are falling apart up here. Okay. And, of course, they weren't able to recruit. I suppose what's going to happen is these guys are going to march right on up there. Just in case. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it's a touch awkward. We're in a little bit of an awkward situation here because these brigands that have risen up are totally blocking us. He's not great, but shoot, he can't do that either. Yeah, wow, the Gauls are really pushing. Okay, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. That is why we have this army. So screw you guys. Ugh, are you for real? Oh, the site of famous battle. Look at that. Victor Flavius Julius, loser, Captain Senianus. Whenever you get a heroic victory, you'll get these little site of famous battles. That's fantastic. Okay. Sure.
All ashore. Engage the enemy.
This guy will move up. What? Are you? Yeah, you're the downright miserly guy. So he'll move to engage Captain Calvada, blah, 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 blah. And I suppose these three will head back up north. And I mean, if he does siege the place this coming turn, we've got these guys to sort of lend assistance, I think. I don't know if we'll be able to do it, but worth a shot. Ooh. Bring these guys over too. Thank you. Could he get in there? Oh, he could. Fantastic. No, that's okay. We'll leave that. We will leave that. Okay, Arminium is not constructing anything. That's not okay. Please construct for me the market. Yeah. For future spy production. Yes, please. And here, I don't think you can construct when you're under siege, but anyways, go ahead. Throw down the old market. Fantastic, okay. They'll be fine, they'll be fine. Yeah, look at that. There's a massive Spanish army coming to take back Carthago Nova. Woohoo!
Can I be of service?
Like that's pretty big. Could we? Yeah. Master Hunter, deranged war chief. Oh dear. What do you have for me, Mr. Ambon? Okay, wow. Wow, this looks like a nasty, nasty army. All skirmishers, and these guys are, if I remember correctly, are they skirmish cavalry or no? Oh, maybe they're not. Okay, that's interesting. They lack the armor protection needed for prolonged melees against heavier opponents, and as they are armed with swords, do not have an initial shock value when they charge home. That said, properly deployed, they will give a good account of themselves. So again, I imagine that they're, whatever, meant for chasing down people. Yeah, best used to ride down skirmishers and pursuing fleeing enemies. That's exactly what I figured. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, makes sense. Look at skirmishers, right? Armor, defense, shield, nothing. These guys would ride right through them. That's interesting, though. Okay. I honestly, I'm not sure how we're going to approach that. I just... The idea of facing that many skirmishers without a ton of cavalry is a little bit daunting. I'm not going to lie. We could... Our Balearic slingers can harm them, for sure, but... That's just a lot of damage. That's it. That's all I'm saying, is that's a tremendous amount of damage into our front line. If we had them lined up on a field and the skirmishers engaged our hastati, you know, again, we would win, it would be fine, but I just, yeah, I don't like javelins hitting my troops. Okay, that's fine. We'll let it be. Does he already have the I'm crappy with taxes? No. Okay, well, if you don't have crappy with taxes, then by all means, leave it at that. Okay.
Ready to sail.
Ooh, that's really nice. That's been re-strengthened. A lot of good construction, a lot of good recruiting. Okay. I guess we'll just hang out in Carthago Nova. Ooh, actually, one of the things we should do is that. Ah, shoot. Yeah, we should get that out. Because we are having some problems here. Look at this. Just a lot of unrest. Distance to capital is also killing it. Yeah, that's true. We should move our capital. The Senate doesn't like that if you move your capital off of Italy, I think. I've been told. Excuse me, but definitely if we're gonna kind of own this bit, a capital in Palma could potentially be a little bit better. I don't know. It's kind of funny. Yeah, that distance to the capital is gonna hurt us, but that's fair. That's realistic. It irks me a lot that we're either caught on red, which I don't want because that'll be rioting, or we're caught on low, which is going to be bad for his tax ability. Come on. Are you serious? Come on, don't do that. Son of a gun. Okay. Well, I guess we could try this. Low on 95%. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Another spy, maybe? Actually, doesn't seem like a bad idea. Sure. Please, recruit another spy so we can just kind of send them out to really just scout this area. Information is power. And then we'll want to send peasants over to Palma. Perfect. Corrales, same issue. As soon as we get this mopped up, it's going to be... Well, fair. We might as well start now. So what is that going to look like? I suppose build more boats for starters. And then peasants should be brought from the places that have the highest increase rates. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe we'll just make peasants from everywhere. Yeah, let's do that. 1 unit of peasants from everywhere. That's 1,000 people. And that's going to really help. So there's that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I am going to cut this here for now. I've been playing for a long time. I don't know how I'm going to cut this up, so there's probably going to be multiple episodes. I'll try to keep them to maybe an hour or so in length each, which is kind of funny that I'm saying this now because by this point it's been many hours and many episodes, so you already know this. But there you go. Now you know this was where I ended my gaming session. I love Rome Total War, and once I get going, I have a really hard time of stopping playing because it's just such a fun game, as you can see. I've really enjoyed this kind of variation on it because it just plays out different every time in many ways. I like taking this 5 here. I've never really had the Gauls push back because I usually push too hard on them, and then we're left fighting over in Gaul instead of them actually trying to break over and retake. This is going really well. I've also almost never taken Palma. I've never really done this route and gone into Spain, so this is really exciting, and I'm really looking forward to how this plays out. I've also I've significantly improved in a lot of my gameplay over the years. Over the years, I say, but yeah, it's true. Over the years of this game, and so, you know, little tricks like, as you saw, moving the retinue over onto Quintus, I think has really helped him in a couple of his bigger battles. And yeah, he's absolutely a destructive force to be reckoned with, and he's going to stay like that from now until he dies. So that's fantastic. Yeah, we've got a couple of these new spring chickens that are not going to be quite as good. Sadly, we didn't really get any good luck with any of them, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. We have time. And yeah, what else is there? Yeah, no, it's going well. I think it's going pretty well. I've never done this poorly with the Senate. Usually I get easier missions, and usually I do them, so it's kind of heartbreaking. And I honestly don't know if we're going to take Cordoba because we did make a peace treaty with the Carthaginians, so... Stuff to think about. The Senate won't like us if we don't, but, you know, sometimes I think screw the Senate. They're just a bunch of old men, and they don't know what's up, and if we just made a peace treaty with Carthage, why not take the rest of Spain first, right? Am I right? I'm totally right. Okay, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time on Rome Total War. Bye.